nice.
Pretty good. I could make this work.
Sure, we'll do that. We'll just, as we go do some of this side stuff, we'll grab levels by fighting enemies. We're so high level, we can just do like the beat down on these guys, and we'll just gain a bunch of ranks.
Well, let's get started. They didn't stand a chance.
See? Just like that.
Learning more every day. Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Okay. Oh, reminiscing on the Tojo clan. Aw, Daigo,
This brings back memories.
Watase. Not a loser.
Doing better than I thought.
There's more where this came from. Yes!
Okay, where's the next one? It's up here.
I actually slept well last night.
Ooh. Unique enemies. Can I put a custom pin? No, I can't do any custom pins.
Curious on you. Not a loser.
Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Let's wreck shit up.
And these are a little hard.
There's a sharpness to your fighting style, Zhao. Your strike is like a flick of the wrist.
You think so? Ooh, big honor coming from you, Kiryu-san. Maybe all my hard work's paid off.
Have you been doing some kind of specialized training?
Nope, just draining water from noodles.
That's it?
That's it. Draining ramen noodles takes a bit of finesse, believe it or not. The goal is to make quick reflexive movements, and as few moves as possible.
Huh.
Too much waving your arms around screws with the noodle's delicate texture. And the snap of your wrist is key. So I guess it showed up in my fighting, too.
I
think
didn't
it
know
all
that.
stems from something as wholesome as making noodles. What else is up your sleeve, Chef Zhao? All right.
Cool. Alright, there's one down here.
No problem so far.
That a UFO or
The Twilight
Just-
Zhao.
Oh, well.
You disappointed?
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't want to meet an alien?
You have questions for them or something?
Ooh. I'd ask something like, what
The
do you
truth
think?
is out there.
Sounds like you're on a blind date.
Damn, Kiryu-san. You always know just what to say. But I guess those questions should be prepped in advance. Interstellar.
If I recall
diplomacy.
correctly, math
Definitely
is how
not
you would
something to find on
interact
my bucket
with
list.
an alien species if you
humor
were to
me
make
a little.
contact.
What would you ask? An
Because math would be the closest thing they would
How
probably
about,
understand.
What do you do on your days off?
Which means I would be
alien?
terrible.
It really is a blind date.
Because I hate math.
Things are going well.
Math can suck it. I hate math so much.
Not a loser. It's over.
I haven't been warmed up yet.
Doing better than
Hell
I thought.
yeah.
There's more where this came from.
I think, like, hitting rank 12 would be high enough for each rank, for each thing at least to start.
It's over.
Warmed up yet. Yes.
Passing by this arcade always brings back sour memories.
Gotcha
Something
adventures?
bad happened here?
One day, on a whim, I tried out this capsule machine selling pocket plants.
Plans? Guess they'll turn anything into collectibles these days.
Plant
Yeah,
waifus.
well, I ended up getting 5 of the 6
Oh,
possible
no.
winners with no dupes.
Oh
all
no, he
around.
wailed for the last
I was on
one.
this winning streak, so I figured I'll pull again just to
Oh,
snag the whole
no.
collection. But it was like the last one was actively dodging. In the end, I spent like 7,000 yen.
Jesus,
I was
bro.
jelly from pulling that crank.
Sounds like the machine got you good.
But you know, when I finally scored that full set, it felt like the stars aligned.
Must have been a big relief. What type
Oh
of
my
plant was
God.
on the last one?
Just your everyday Japanese spruce.
Huh. Congrats. All right.
I can't believe my boy wailed. Oh no, Zhao. Poor Zhao. There are other ways I can force his rank up as well.
Ever try pudding from a convenience store? Ugh, they're so rich and creamy these days.
Coming from an experienced chef, I believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find.
Rich
I
and
better get my
creamy.
ass in the kitchen.
Oh baby.
Huh. That's a winning attitude.
I just can't stand to lose. Though it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know, that's what I like about you and Kasuga-kun.
I actually have a hand-down
Just
recipe
thinking about
from
a
my
recipe
grandfather
some
for
mind-blowing
rice pudding.
almond jelly.
Things are going well.
Not that it was hand down. We found, or at least my aunt found, some of his old journals. And in it, he has a recipe for, because he owned a restaurant when he was younger, and he would make big batches of rice pudding. And I actually have the old recipe for rice pudding, but I need to, like, work on it to try it. Because it's specifically designed for, like, large batches.
I think there's something over there.
And I don't need large batches. I just want to make a batch for myself, not a batch for a freaking restaurant.
Should I open it? It opened.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Yo, these frames are sweet.
How are they any different from the ones you already have?
The difference is slight. Yeah, they are the same style. I guess I like to stick to a type. I've got around 20 pairs of these same glasses back home.
Jeez.
You go all in, don't you? But I understand why you'd stick with what's familiar.
Right? I knew you'd get me.
All right.
Here.
French food we had at this one place a while back was fantastic. Oh, must be nice to be filthy rich and eat like that whenever you want.
Oh, yeah? You sound jealous.
Well, who wouldn't be? I definitely
Hey,
am.
Duck.
Though I bet I'd probably get pretty
It's
fat
going.
eating out all the time.
So maybe
Stream
I
got
am
interrupted
jealous.
earlier
It's not
because of
like
a power
I can mess
outage.
myself or anything. This
They
old
didn't
time
like
guy
knock my
told me something I
computer,
kept
like
hard
it
ever
didn't knock
since.
my whole system
what's
out, but it
that?
knocked the
The
internet
rich
out.
pay for my social, so who's really coming out on top? How
We
about
just
that?
got a new party member, which means we unlocked a bunch of
That's on point.
conversations.
Me.
Oh, brother.
But I did put the new RAM in, and the new RAM seems to be going well. I have a new problem, but it's not a bad problem.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Something up?
There's this walk
Um,
made by a famous
so hopefully
craftsman
nothing
that
crashes
just got released
anymore.
today. I wanted to try it out, so I was really gonna.
I played like 10 hours
There
of
were limited
Baldur's
ones,
Gate 3
and
over the
they've all been
weekend after
snatched
putting
up.
the RAM in,
Damn it.
and that
Guess
game
it was
crashed on me
hiding around.
nonstop.
Well,
And
yeah,
I
they're
played for 10
popular.
hours with no crashes.
I bet it's
So
only sold out because it's scalpers.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. They buy up all the good shit.
The
then
only
it's
problem I
off
have now
at
is when I
sky-high
start the
prices.
computer up,
I see.
it doesn't want to
They're
start.
opportunists.
Bastards aren't even gonna
So
use what they
I
want.
have to like turn
Really
it
pisses me
off,
If I ever find one in person,
and then I
I'm
have to
gonna
turn
deep
it back
fry
on.
their ass.
So like I turn it on, and
Not
then I have
sure
to
anyone
press and
wants
hold the
that.
button to turn it off manually,
Things are going well.
like to force shut it down. Because the post isn't starting, but it starts the second time when it starts in safe mode. I don't understand why it's doing that, but it's not a big deal. Unless it starts to become a big deal. So. It's more annoying than anything. And I thought maybe putting my computer to sleep, right? Instead of shutting it down, maybe that would help solve the problem. It didn't. I still had to force shut it down.
You know, I've gotten really into green tea lately.
I enjoy a good cup of tea. And I notice a lot of desserts are green tea flavored these days.
Right? But I'm in it for the process, not so much the flavor.
I love green tea.
Somehow, I just love making it.
That's a pretty refined hobby.
Sure, it was tough starting out. My tea would be all icky and lumpy like snot. Now I make a mean cup of matcha. Creamy, foamy goodness. You see, initially I just wanted something to go with my tea cakes. But these days, all I really care about is the arts of tea and honing my brewing.
This is one of my all-time
Sounds
favorite
like the journey
characters.
replaced
I
the
love him.
destination. But isn't that how it goes? All right.
I love Zhao.
I've really gotten to know them.
Now we can do his drink. Very nice. Okay, no. I love him. He was great in the first game. He's a really fun character. You know, I keep saying I'm going to do main story, and then I kind of don't do main story because we get a new character and all this stuff opens up. Because this game never ends. There's so much to do. There's so much to see. There's so much wrong with taking the back streets.
Charming Hasaku face?
What do
You'll
you mutter
never
into your phone about?
shine if you don't
Oh, it's
glow.
a crossword app. Forgot the deadline for the sweepstakes was coming up.
Hey now,
First
you're an
magazines and
all-star.
newspapers. Now there are crossword apps.
They're pretty fun. Educational, too. Oh, gotta be ramen.
What's the prize if you win?
Let's see, a year's supply of bean sprouts.
I doubt those sprouts could last a whole year.
Yeah, no way. So if I win, I'll have to hold a bean sprout bonanza at my restaurant. And I'm sure I can rely on old Kiryu-san to help finish him off.
They have given away something more useless. Things are going well.
Yeah, especially when it comes with the fact that this stuff does lead to actual gameplay mechanics. Like having the Drinklings lead to like his best weapon, or the skill inheritance stuff. Yeah.
They didn't stand a chance.
Alright, once Psycho hits 12, we'll switch jobs again.
Moving up in the world.
12 usually gives
should relish
another
this
skill, and
moment.
it's a while until the next skill after that. Next conversation is... Oh, there's one here. Oh, and there's one here, too. Okay, perfect. Yeah. When you hit the 50, like, once you do their final Drinkling, you unlock their, optional outfits. So she's got her Hawaii outfit on. Nanba... Oh, actually, that outfit is not his Hawaiian outfit. It's the fact that I have the, what's the skill I have right now? A part of the job? The Pyro Dancer. And then she's got the, Geo Dancer. Nanba, I have the Desperado on right now. And then the Chef. She's got the Tennessees. So while I do these conversations, if I run into any weak-ass enemies, they do give me enough, like, experience to quickly rise through the early ranks of these other jobs.
You ever notice, Kiryu-san, how much swag these kids' manga magazines have nowadays?
Swag?
Little bonuses, man. Microscopes, mini planetariums. Some even.
Yeah,
come
the
with
funny part with
diplomas.
Zhao is he actually is a chef.
You can get all that in a magazine?
That's right.
Like, he actually
You build
is
the
a
gadgets
cook.
yourself, and
So
they're
it's funny to
typically
give him that
well-designed.
job because it is what he
That's
is.
new. When I
But
was
it's not his
little,
default
all we did
job.
were playing cards. Am I to take it you still read manga?
Nah. One of my regulars brought his kid in, and I noticed the little guy crafting.
He has a cameo
Before I
in
knew it,
Lost
I was
Judgment,
sitting there,
actually. He
helping
doesn't have
him
any
out
speaking
while the dad
lines.
was munching away.
But there's a part in that game where they
Nice
go to his
family.
restaurant, and he's in the back just
All right.
cooking. And it's really cool that they
Our bonds
included
get
that.
Deeper.
Thanks. Convenience store employees.
There are also
so
ways to
much
increase your ranks with
Seems
people.
like hard work.
Eating very
Besides
cheaply
manning
at
the
a
register,
restaurant
they've
gives
gotta
you a
process utility
+3, and you
bills,
can
issue
just
show
mash
tickets.
The more services the store offers,
that
the
till
more
you get
skills the
like
workers
max
need.
rank.
If I were in their position, I bet I'd be really grateful for self-checkout.
Yeah. That
And we
puts
have
your
a
life
shit ton of
workload a
money,
bit.
so we
I
don't have
had
to
ask
worry
an
about
employee
it.
for help when I tried to use the self-checkout.
There are ways to kind
Oh,
of get
me
around
too.
the system.
So tricky.
I suppose the customer needs new skills as well.
Like, these conversations are good. Doing the other conversations are a very quick way to gain a lot of ranks with your party members.
Might be time to
With their
buy some new
bonds.
friends. You mind making a stop if I see a nice place?
Not at all. You have a particular brand in mind?
It's not that I don't.
Yep,
But I tend to go.
I thought that was
where
really
it
dope.
randomly
I love
feels
that a
right.
lot.
Kinda why I can't stand
Because it is a
shopping
shared
online.
world.
True. Ordering online.
Like a
can be
Dragon
crapshoot.
Gaiden
Yeah,
had
exactly.
a
I suck at it.
a side quest where Kiryu actually does interact with Kaito from Judgment and Lost Judgment, and I thought
Free
that
clothes
was
sweeten
awesome.
the deal. Not bad, considering your fashion sense.
Not bad at all, right?
Because that one
About
was an
employee
actual
benefits.
full-on interaction
That's one
between
way
the
to put it.
two,
Things are
and that
going
was
well.
such a neat thing. And I was like, I loved it so much. Last conversations are all up here. Okay. Let's start with this one. Okay, so it has to be in the actual place.
Oh, hey, they got Virtua Fighter here.
You're into fighting games, Zhao?
Sure. I played the crap out of Virtua Fighter back in the day.
Yeah? Must have been a big shot at your local arcade, huh?
Not at all, honestly. I spent all my time playing it on the Dreamcast. And I got used to that controller. But
This is the
arcades
second
still
time he's
hold its
mentioned
beast.
Dreamcast.
So I always lost.
Zhao is a
I was
Sega
kicking
gamer.
myself for not buying the arcade stick along with the game. Ever since then, you won't catch me dead without my tools and weapons. I'm
Oh my
so
god, he
ready.
got used to playing on the
Seems Life
Dreamcast
has a funny way
controller.
of teaching us lessons. All right.
That's hilarious.
I've really gotten to know them.
Nice. Virtua Fighter. Is that like grape Pepsi?
No problem so far.
Can we win? I gotta do it. Can we win one of these?
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかが移動します。うまく狙えましたか？
That's not gonna work.
自動で動きます。
It worked! Not on purpose, though! Let's go. I'm a gamer. There's a new Monkey Ball gaming coming out, by the way. I've never been into Monkey Ball, but I'm very happy for the people who are very excited for new Monkey
うまく
Ball.
狙えましたか？
I know people who like that Nintendo Direct, they popped
自動で動
off
きます。
for new Monkey Ball. Like, it's a new game. And I know people who were like freaking out about it. You know what? I'm happy for. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
うまく狙えましたか？
I mean, that could work. I don't think it will.
自動で動きます。
I got one. What I really want is a new Katamari Damacy. I'll take another, like, re-release of, like... What have we had so far? We've had, We Heart Katamari Damacy Reroll. Then we had the Katamari Reverie. There's another Katamari. There's a strong enemy in here, isn't there? I don't want to fight any strong enemies until I, like, go back and get my proper jobs for it.
Oh, hey, I need to stop off for some cleaning supplies at the drugstore.
Spring cleaning or something?
No, I own a restaurant, remember? The floor tends to get pretty slippery.
Right. Ramen shops and places like that do tend to get fairly messy.
It's actually a huge pet peeve of mine. One time I was crossing the floor, both hands gripping full plates.
See, that's
and I
why
nearly
you
ate
need
shit,
to
but I pulled
own a
off
pair of
triple
slip-resistant
axel
shoes
and
when you work in the
managed to
restaurant
save the meal
business.
by the skin of my teeth. Ever since then, it's been my mission to keep the floors of my shop squeaky clean. No way I'm wasting precious food over something dumb like tripping up.
Never would have guessed you'd be the one to slip up. But if it results in a cleaner floor, then I suppose all's well that ends well. Not to mention, I'd love to see you do your acrobatics in a restaurant. Things are going well.
My dad works in the
volunteer
restaurant
to do
business,
that.
and like I said, my grandpa worked in the restaurant business. He owned a restaurant. So I know, like, what you're supposed to do when you work in a restaurant, when you work in a restaurant business, about having proper footwear.
I didn't mean.
Alright, last two conversations.
Hey, this truck sells vegetables.
Yeah, they do. I buy them here often, actually. Trust me, they are top-tier veggies.
Okay.
So, they're
We
fresh.
have a few fights
That's
I want to
part
do
of
as
it.
well.
For example, check out the asparagus.
But I don't want to do them
Those
until...
tips, all
not
nearly
yet.
identical. Or see, the daikon are hefty, but don't have too many.
The fact that that is
pores.
purple
Stuff like
scares
I
me.
get it. Makes sense you'd notice that as a chef.
I admit, I meticulously evaluate all my produce, but they're used to me here.
I bet any shop would feel honored to serve such a passionate customer.
That's not sarcasm, is it?
All right.
Alright, one more.
I've really gotten to know them.
Nice.
Hey, check it out. Four-leaf clover.
Oh? Nice find. Are you gonna hang on to it?
It's a nice thought, but I'll pass. Life's been good to me these days. Hanging out with pals, running my own restaurant. I feel like someone else might need these lucky leaves more than me right now.
That's very compassionate.
To tell the truth, I just don't want to get my hands dirty. They're high maintenance.
Sure, I believe you. Things are going well.
I don't think he believes him.
Complete.
Friends forever. Nice.
Say, Kiryu-san, you up for a trip to the arcade?
An arcade? Sure. You have something in mind?
Not in particular. I just got the urge to play a few games with you, that's all.
Out of nowhere, huh? All right.
Now we're gonna head back to Hello Work. And yeah, more like a bestie. Yay. Alright, and then I think I need to... What's her... Is it jumps? Yeah, okay. I need one more fight to get her up to rank 12, and then we can switch back to our main jobs. Because I have some big fights I want to do. Nice, there we go. Perfect. Alright.
Maybe it's time to change
Back
style.
to Dragon.
Maybe this is right. How are you meant to choose?
Just find something presentable.
Back to Homeless Guy.
This isn't bad. Whatever works.
Now, what about this with
Back
those
to
shoes?
Assassin.
It gets the job done. An important decision.
Hard to improve on perfection.
Kind of want to keep him as chef, actually.
First impressions are key.
Back to Barmaid.
Oh, I'm in love with it. I could make this work.
What do we want to take from Gangster? Sure. Dim Sum is not bad. Needs to lower attack. Boosts accuracy. Give me the Dim Sum. Trio Dancer had hips, magic, revive. Ooh, she has a revive now because of Geodancer. Ooh. mean, I think I'm gonna take away this for that. Alright, Nanba. Kind of like all of this. Poison Cloudburst is also really good. No, I might take Poison Cloudburst over that. What here would I do? You know, I could probably get rid of this. Or absorbs their HP. Oh shit. Blinding. I kind of like blinding. I don't have any blinding stuff. Okay. Let's just check our equipment. So I got something for barmaids. Oh, we should probably take the ankle weights off of her now too, actually, when I think about it. Where's this barmaid equipment? Oh, it just increases the job experience specifically for bar. Okay. What rank is she? $25. Yeah, she needs it for now. I don't think I have enough to increase that yet. Alright, let's go find those nerds to fight.
I like it when hot drink machines say stuff like, handle with care.
Why? It's just a machine.
You don't find that friendlier than just having caution hot on the side?
I guess it is a little more pleasant.
You know, I think it's cute how it varies from machine to machine.
Does it?
That was a modified
ever
rocket
noticed that.
launcher, by the way.
Wonder if there are any wacky ones out there.
Like what?
Maybe one that sounds like a party girl. Hey, Sachan, you're good at this stuff. Can you do a party girl coffee machine?
This is like hella hot.
No. How about
Wow, that California girl accent.
Drinks may reach temperatures of 57 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, what about a sexy hostess?
Ready to turn up the heat? Wait, hold on. Are all these coffee machines going to be cute girls?
Yes.
It'd sure get me to buy a can.
I hope I never get so lonely that I need coffee to keep me company.
Well, only maybe. But at least in this group, you'll never get bored.
Oh, she already honk-honked me. Okay. I already had my honk-honk on with her. I love that the honk-honk thing is just a play on, like, Puff Puff from Dragon Quest. Alright, let's fight some nerds.
I think I'll enjoy this. Let's do it.
What's the holdup?
Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll be fun.
Okay.
Wanna play, do we?
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
Allow me.
Yeah?
Ready for the knockout? You're looking dry.
Hmm.
Let's do it.
I'll go down.
It's my turn.
Nice.
In for the kill.
Oh, that does pretty good damage.
What? Watch this. Now for my next trick.
Here we go. Nothing personal.
Let's finish this!
Right.
Yeah?
Out of my way!
Oh, wow, that is... I don't know that timing.
Let's do it. Easy.
And that's the end of
They didn't stand a chance.
Strong.
it. Should I open it? Nice.
Nice. Ah, there's the okay. That's to if you're gonna play as the breaker, that's for the experience for that. Okay. Let's find a restaurant to heal at. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, hey, conversation.
Quite like warm milk when you need to unwind. I could drink it every day of my life.
What's on your mind?
By the way, Duck, if you're still here,
Drink barium at the doctor's.
you're picking up
Milk was
Rebirth
similar
on
enough that I was
Thursday,
just
right?
reminded of it.
I was wondering why you were staring at your drink. What, were you thinking about some kind of medical test or?
I've never taken barium.
Are you
Is it
gonna be
nasty?
streaming it, or is that an offline game for you?
Though it's less about the taste and more like it's just really tough to swallow. I can barely
Like,
get
I'm
it
always a
down.
proponent of having at
So
least
could be
one
better if they made it
offline
more
game
palatable.
that I either
No,
one
not
don't want to
necessarily.
stream, or
The
two
body was tricked into
it's just
thinking
too
it was
long
more
for me to
food than
warrant
activate
streaming.
digestion.
Baldur's
Since
Gate
that
3
made
is that
stomach
for me right
upset,
now.
I borked the test.
Whoa.
If I
To be
stream that
expected
game,
from
I would
Mr.
never
X's
finish.
nurse.
I would stream that for like probably a year.
The logic makes sense, but it's still tough to swallow.
True.
Get it? The barium?
I'm like, it's gonna be really rough to avoid
Now that
spoilers for
joke
2
is
weeks
what's
for
really
me.
tough to swallow.
I might only
Let's
wait
not
1
do that
week,
again.
depending on stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I might get into retro achievements before I start it. I've been watching Skybills do the retro achievement solo Pokemon Red stuff. And that's looked really fun, and I kind of want to try that. Some of them are. It depends on the game for me. Like a game like, as an RPG fan, generally most RPG retro achievements really don't interest me. Because they're usually something stupid, like hit max level, or beat this boss under a certain amount of levels. I don't feel like that's all that interesting for me, like as a player. But there's a few on there that are like the Pokemon one especially looks really interesting. That's one that I've really I've taken a liking to trying that out. Yeah, I might see what Mega Man X2. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I might see what Mega Man X2 has on retro achievements. Or any of the Mega Man games, because I do love Mega Man. And I wouldn't mind actually probably doing like some retro achievement Mega Man shit. Sorry, just changing something real quick. Okay, let's do it. But yeah, retro achievements is really interesting. It's some of it, not all of it. Need to click this. Yeah, as like I said, as a big Mega Man fan, I really love Mega Man 6. I learned the speedrun to 6, actually. Good friend of mine, Dark Teryx, who's a runner of Mega Man 6, actually taught me the game. It's been a long time, but I remember some of the strats. Alright, let's fight these
Big
things.
ship. Must be nice to take a leisure cruise.
I've always wanted to throw streamers off the side as you pull away.
I think I've seen that. So it's the people on the boat that toss them?
Yeah. It symbolizes the last handshake you're sharing with those on shore. Isn't that a beautiful thought? It's actually kind of romantic.
I bet I'd be good at that. I've always had a knack for throwing streamers.
Oh yeah? I didn't know that. Any tips?
Hold the end of the tape with your non-dominant hand, pinching gently. Then quickly extend your middle and index fingers to throw it. Oh, you'll get a nicer arc if you angle it up a bit, too.
How about that? I guess everything has room for expertise.
You go on a lot of cruises, Nanchan?
Not a once.
Huh?
But I've practiced the streamer throwing. They're a lot cheaper.
I love
than a
Nanba.
cruise. So now, I'm just a man who knows how to throw streamers. Huh.
I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, let's all take a cruise together someday. We could sail the world.
Have you ever taken
You
a
can
cruise
probably do that
before?
streamer
I have
tutorial
not,
again.
nor would I ever.
I couldn't follow it. Sound good?
I don't know, the idea of
Nothing
being
to say.
stuck at sea on a boat with like 1,000 other people does
I don't go
not
easy on
interest
my
me at
students.
all.
That's something to look forward to.
Doesn't really interest me. Sounds like a recipe for a bad time. Yeah, isn't that dull? It would depend, right? Oh god.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll be.
Now we're talking.
Wanna play?
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
Thalassophobia? Wait, what is... I don't mean to pry. What is thalassophobia? Is it the fear of open water?
Ready for the knockout?
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was. I wasn't sure.
You're going down.
What was that? There was a movie, God, a long time ago that was kind of about that. Not about that, but it was like...
Wanna play? Do we?
The idea was like everyone, it was like set in the open sea. And there was like a person stranded out there, and it was like, that was creepy. can't remember what the movie was called.
What? Final fight?
All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
No begging for mercy now. Yeah, give him hell. Right, double the trouble, double the flame.
I won't hold back. Nothing personal. You're looking dry.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'll take you out.
I wish they were closer together.
Something wrong?
I wish I could remember the name of that movie. It wasn't Deep Sea. That was the movie with the sharks. Not the sharks. That was the one with like with like Samuel Jackson. And the sharks were smart, which was so stupid. Not.
I feel
Follow my lead.
Deep Blue Sea is like the example of a bad movie that's fun. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun movie. That movie is fun.
Might as well. Thanks. Something wrong?
I'm over here.
this will be tough.
You think you can win?
In for the kill.
I won't hold back.
Let's make this quick.
I don't know what the name of that movie was.
You're going down.
No begging for mercy now. Watch this. Your heart's mine.
I can't move.
Allow me.
Now we're talking. What the? Fine.
Something wrong?
I want to bleed him then.
Out of my way.
Nice. That's good.
I feel so heavy.
Was that? Yeah, it was like where the boat left them. What? Oh God.
Here we go.
Really high defense. But anything that break.
It's over. Yeah. Have fun with this. Huh, that reeks. You wanna fight?
You go down. Just gonna stand.
Ah, that hurts like hell.
Let's do it.
Allow me.
Watch this. Happy birthday.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Something wrong?
Nice back attack.
Here we go.
You want some?
I'm gonna go for the kill.
Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this.
Nice, got the kill. That fight was rough.
Pretty bold.
Did you really think you'd win?
Got a gas mask.
Sweet. Strong.
Yes!
I'm perfectly fine. Okay.
All right, cool. I'm trying. I think it might have just been Ocean. I remember seeing the trailer for it when I was really like not young. I might have been like a teenager when that movie came out. It might have been like 07, 08. And I remember like seeing that trailer and being like, yeah, no, fuck that.
I'm ready. Beef bowls are a man's best friend. Super extra
I wish
large.
I
is the
remember. It
only
might
way
have
to
just
go.
been. Maybe it was just like
They live up to their
blue
slogan: tasty, quick, and cheap.
or
I've been a
open
loyal customer
open
for as long as
waters.
I can
Was
remember.
that what it was called? Open
The catchy
waters.
slogan sure gets stuck in your head. It sounds simple, but succeeding at all three is a challenge.
Right. And they definitely live up to it. Wish I had a slogan too.
You got an example?
Man, my friend Nico is
something
getting his
like
copy of
speed,
FF7 Rebirth
strong,
early.
Stupendous.
Did you just come up with that on the spot? And why include Speedy?
Lucky.
Speed on
So
my feet?
lucky.
Duh. Fast runners are always popular.
That's the logic of an elementary school kid. Plus, to be honest, I can't imagine you running fast to save your life, Nanchan.
Yeah.
Let me see if
yeah,
mine has shipped
well,
yet.
That's pretty accurate.
So a no on that slogan for you. What would Kiryu-san's slogan be?
Strong, somber, sentimental.
Again, what was going through your mind for the last part?
What do you mean by sentimental?
Oh, hey, I have more
You
Pokemon
must
cards
mean
coming
that
out.
Kiryu-san's old school, like what kids
Yeah,
these days
03. I
call
was I
throwback?
was teenager
Oh, yeah,
at the time.
That's totally what I meant.
I
Is that
have
what
a
it was
feeling
called?
that at
Open
this
water?
point,
Or
even
open
you don't know what
waters?
you're talking about.
By the way, that slogan,
If I remember
you
the
know,
title,
the
holy
word
shit.
order actually changed over time. So, back in the day, it was quick, tasty, and cheap. Since that was the process. of how
Oh,
you
mine's not shipped
experienced the
yet.
meal.
It'll be shipped
Then they started
tomorrow.
to care more about the tasty part of
Okay,
their
oh damn, I was
reputation.
right. Jeez.
Oh, wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, with
So they switch it to reflect the times.
Thalassophobia, I would highly recommend you
cool.
don't watch that movie.
Yep. Now that's what I call sentimental.
Aw, nice.
Also, I
try.
forgot I forgot I got a new Pokemon set coming out. Paldea Adventure Chest. What's in this? Here's how bad it is, man. I buy Pokemon cards and forget about them. The Paldea Adventure Chest. What's in this thing? Comes with 7 foil promo cards featuring Pikachu, Sprigatito EX, Palmy Palmo, Palmot EX, Tandemouse, and Mousehold EX, 1 sheet of stickers, 1 mini portfolio, 1 squishy toy Pikachu, and 6 boosters. Huh. Oh, and a Pokemon Day card comes with it. You get the Pokemon Day 2024 promo card, which looks like it's Ceruledge. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. The Shifty Fido promo. Fido. Oh, so let me tell you how I ordered the tins for Paldean Fate tins. I ordered 2 tins because I was an idiot and I totally forgot I ordered one. So I was like, oh, let me get one. Didn't realize I had already ordered one. They were both Iron Treads. There's 3 tins and they were random and I got 2 of the same. So I have extra Iron Tread promos. Couldn't give me the Charizard promo? Like, come on. Arigato gozaimasu. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do here? Need to do main story. There's a boss fight over here, I think? So let's do another boss fight. And then I'll take a break. And then we'll do some drink links. We'll do drink links, and then we'll do, main story. I can't convince, like, Z-Hall asked me if I was gonna get into, don't be purple, don't be purple, don't be purple, don't be purple. Damn it, they're purple. Never mind. No, that's not happening right now. I have to gain more levels. But yeah, so, Z-Hall asked me if I was going to get into the Dragon Ball trading card game. Because he knows I like Dragon Ball. And I'm like, no. I spend too much money as it is on Pokemon cards. To the point where, like, I probably should slow it down. But I'm not going to, because I have disposable income to do that with. But yeah.
So, let's catch up. For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. So
I love this voice they gave Date. It's so good.
Bought him enough tchotchkes.
Yeah, I mean, the artwork is like the main reason I collect them. I have what?
Taichi's lucky to have you looking out.
You know how they give you like the Pokemon TCG Live
Too early to start thanking me.
promo card, like the QR codes with each pack? I have so many of these, and I don't play live because it doesn't load on my phone at all.
How many years?
And this is just too much of a pain in the ass to like type out every number. Then I'm ready to be like, who wants like over 100 of these things?
The Daidoji faction made that clear.
Unless the new Pokemon TCG Pocket takes these, which I hope they do. They should.
Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
Because these are a pain in the ass to like.
Not half as much as they were.
Work.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Even just scanning the QR code is like a pain in the butt.
The Daidoji faction.
Let me see what happens if I scan the QR code.
If circumstances align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe. But you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm well aware. But seeing Taichi didn't make you break your word, did it?
Like, what happens if I scan this with my phone?
Never know you're there. I'm sure the Daidoji won't raise a stink.
And if I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend?
Oh, it makes a
about this
note
then?
and you can
You know what
copy and
Kamurocho's
paste
like
on
these
your
days.
phone. That's all the QR
With the
code
Tojo and
does.
Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza
It just
are
copies
a
the
memory.
text?
Petty
Is that
criminals
really all
filled
it
that gap.
does?
Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
Some Kamurocho folk
That's
think
all
it's
it
worse than ever.
does.
Reminds me, Akiyama's gone
That's
quiet.
kind of stupid.
Akiyama.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but still.
Can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught wind Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors. He rang me up late one night during his investigations. I've tried calling him since, but there's never an answer. He might have finally left town.
What? So he just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going. If he shows up, the police will know. Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to, after all.
I love that we're going over Akiyama, but I want to know.
I can't help but be curious. Of course I want to know how they're all doing.
That's so. Glad you finally said it. I'd feel the same way in your shoes. It's time to do something about that.
Tell me what you want from me, Date-san.
I thought I'd been clear. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other while we get you some closure on things. Leave everything
I
to
love
me.
Akiyama.
Akiyama too. I'll dig him up somehow.
Date-san.
Who else out there do you need to see? Think. Kamurocho's got a lot of faces. You spent practically half your life on those streets.
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san, Yumi, even Nishiki. I still visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. To say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the ones who are still above ground. Because, like it or not, that includes you, for now. So who else,
Date-san.
I love Date.
Spending time with you is good enough. Really, you're the best friend I've
He's
held
my
on to.
friend.
That's very sweet of you and all, but promise that you'll give it more thought. I mean, I know there's more than just me.
Kamurocho locals that I knew. Well, I guess there's Kazuki and Yuya.
There you go. That's a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya. They're doing well, last I checked.
Aww. He got shot. Remember that? Oh, remember Yuya? I don't think he got shot, though. They used to run Club Stardust.
As you know, Stardust fell to the Korean Mafia some time
Yep.
back, but it's up and running again.
Is that so?
Yep, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence, just in case. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting. Give me a bit of time.
Whatever you say. I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
Stop it. This is something I want to do. There's no need for one word of appreciation.
Nice. That was cute. That was cute. I like that. All right. we're gonna go to the bar, and I'm gonna take a quick break. And when I come back, we'll do some drinklings with our buddy Xiao, and then we'll do some main story. We gotta get some hangout with Xiao in. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. See ya on the other side, gamers. Be right back. Hi. Hello, I'm back. Alrighty. Ugh. Is this Whiskey and Rhapsody? Yeah, it's a good song. Alright. Alright. Let's do some drink links now. We got our buddy Zhao. And we have a lot of drink links to do with him. Thank you, Duck. I appreciate it.
Hey, Zhao.
Ah, hey there, Kiryu-san.
Someone's been knocking him back. You know, I still haven't had a drink with you yet. Mind if I sit here?
Of course not. Be my guest. Some one-on-one time with Kiryu-san, huh? Kinda making me a little nervous here.
Then I guess you've already got a good buzz going. Been a while since you stepped down as a leader of the Liu Mang, hasn't it?
Yep. Now I'm just a regular old civilian. Trying to be one, at least.
Right. I imagine other people might not see it that way.
It's been a solid 15 years since you quit the business, right?
Wow.
But
didn't realize
people
it's been
still
that
call
long.
you Kiryu-san. The fourth chairman and the Dragon of Dojima.
Yeah. There's no running from your past. Guess we're both struggling on that front.
But at least I've got it a bit easier than you. My name's only good round here in Ijincho.
Do you ever regret giving it all up? Your father passed you the mantle, right?
Well, Liu Mang was tearing itself apart from the inside out back then. Thanks to Ryo Aoki and the Omi Alliance. A good lot of them stabbed me
That's
in
the
the
first
back.
game.
Some of the old...
Getting a little
heads
recap
included.
on Zhao if you
We
forget.
had no choice but to rebuild from the ground up. Obviously, somebody has to take responsibility for all that. And, well, who else better than the guy up top? Since Komijo was literally going up in smoke, too, Ijincho's entire gray zone was in danger. Having Sun-Hee take the wheel was the best choice, so no. I don't regret my decision.
I see.
By bringing the Liu Mang and Komijo together, Sun-Hee managed to save a lot of lives. That had to be a ton of hard work. I can't possibly thank her enough for all she's done.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed you're so honest about it.
I like that answer the most out of the rest
It's
of those.
different when you're the one dishing out praise, Kiryu-san. Kasuga-kun's got away with words, but you're not too bad yourself.
Thanks.
Kiryu-san, you're a dead man walking, aren't you? So you can't pay your family or friends a little visit?
That's right.
Are you sure you should be talking to me then?
The Daidoji probably think that this will all work out in their favor. So they'll turn a blind eye.
All right then. You think it'd be cool if you came over to my place?
Your place?
I own a Chinese restaurant.
Want
see?
to come to my place, baby?
An old little hole in the wall, but it's mine. Sometimes I cook the food myself. Scratch that. Not sometimes. I cook pretty
All the
much every
time,
day.
yeah.
From the top of the Liu Mang to the head of the kitchen.
I've always loved cooking. You'd catch me in the kitchen even during my Liu Mang days. A lot of my guys like to eat whatever I whipped up to.
Remember I was saying that he was a
You ever
chef?
consider that it was hard for them to tell the boss his food sucks?
Oh, so that's how you want to play. Guess now I've just gotta invite you to my restaurant then.
I like this one.
Must be nice to run a business doing what you love. Sounds pretty rewarding, too.
Sure is. And I'd be more than happy to serve you up a meal anytime.
That's some confidence you've got there. I look forward to
I
it.
need to learn how to make fried rice.
I've
That's
got
on my
another round.
list of things to
Fine
learn.
by me.
Is learn how to
You
make
take it
fried
easy.
rice.
Wouldn't want you to keel over before you get a taste of my cooking.
Like homemade fried rice.
Whatever you say. Barkeep.
Hard to believe you're a sick man. Barkeep, hit me with another 2.
That's the spirit.
That's cute. Frying Inferno. Well, that makes sense. Alright. Now to do number 2.
Hey, what's with the face?
Huh? Oh, hey, Kiryu-san. Something's been bugging me, actually.
That right?
Yep. Mind hearing me out? Can't say it'll be much fun, though.
I'm all ears.
I was checking out this food blog earlier. They review bars
Oh
and
no.
other joints.
He's
here
on
in
Yelp.
Ichijo. Of course, that means they hit up my place, too.
Sounds like they rubbed you the wrong way.
Well, yeah.
They gave him a
They wrote a bunch of crap
3.5.
about how the food sucks, how the employees are rude, how the place is a stinking mess. And it's not a one-time deal either. They've been writing about my place for days.
You're saying these are fake reviews?
What else could they be? I take pride in my cooking. Sure, my place might be a little old, but I keep it spotless. Man, even thinking about all this just pisses me off.
Can't be fun to deal with.
Yeah, trust me, it's not. Still trying to figure out how to handle this. Should I leave it alone, or do I do something about it?
Kick somebody's ass. What you need to
Maybe
do.
we should have talked about something else.
I wonder who they really are. Why do they get to remain anonymous when they're writing something awful like that?
That's the internet, baby.
How is it? I'm also itching to find out
You
what
just
kind of
described the
person
internet,
posted
Kiryu.
that. I get that everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but this just doesn't sit well with me.
Has that blog started to affect your business?
Nah, sales is more or less the same as ever, as far as I know. My place gets lots of regulars. I think the customers who do follow blogs are usually the first-timers.
Makes sense. And all that's left to consider is how you feel about this whole situation.
Yep, guess so. And I think I've got an idea who that blogger is.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah?
Right before that blog posted, I got into a nasty little spat with a customer. Never seen him before in my life.
How'd that happen?
Well, considering my previous occupation, I get a lot of customers with some real heavy baggage. So I don't let people
You know,
take
being
any
part of the
pictures or videos
the
once
Chinese
they're
triad.
inside. Even got signs saying so. But that guy didn't give a shit.
And there's no way you didn't call him out.
Damn right. I went up to him and I told him, please refrain from filming inside the restaurant. Honestly, I wouldn't have cared if it was just him there, but the place was pretty packed at the time. And that just got him all riled up. How dare you speak to a customer like that?
Fuck the
And
customer.
things just went downhill from there.
The customer's an
Flung his
asshole.
chopsticks at his bowl and stormed out, screeching, "See if I ever come back here again."
Alright, good.
Days
Bye.
after that, someone posted on their blog talking shit about my
You
restaurant.
just lost yourself a
I
customer.
figure it's
So,
probably the same guy.
Maybe you can ask Komijo to look into it. They're good at that kind of thing.
I technically got booted from the underworld, you know? And to abuse an organization's power all for my personal affairs? Not a good look. Plus, I doubt Sunhee would let me off with a sucker punch.
That's true. I just thought that'd be the quickest way to take care of this.
Well, to be completely honest, I did consider doing that.
So, what's your plan? If that customer's the same person behind the blog post, are you going to confront him?
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just a regular
yeah,
civilian.
he's not part of the
Oh,
triad
shut up.
anymore.
Considering how proud you are of your cooking, you're taking this pretty well.
Yep, I think so too. It's like, once I get heated, it's hard for me to hold back.
I love him. That laugh is so good.
What happened to being a regular civilian? Guess I'll have myself another drink. Alcohol's not a bad distraction.
I'm with you there. Sorry for making you sit through that nonsense.
Just glad you're feeling better.
Nice. Alright, we go Agane. Number 3. Oops, all drink links.
What's up, Xiao? More bad press for your restaurant?
Not this time. Got a message from the Liumang boys. Said they wanted to tell me something.
But didn't you leave the Liumang?
Yeah, I did. But they still try to contact me. Mind if I complain for a bit?
So, what they want?
You remember the blog I mentioned last time? The one talking trash about my place.
Right. Might be the same guy that gave you trouble.
Yep. Those Liumang boys are using whatever means possible to hunt him down. They're hell-bent on catching him. Saying stuff like, he can't go around starting shit and running away like that. And if they do find him, things might get real messy.
But you're not the one ordering them around, right?
No, of course not.
Which means these young guns are causing a racket because someone's giving their old boss a hard time.
Yep. Honor's just as big a deal as life and death down in the underworld. Not that you need me to tell you that.
Maybe
Sure.
you should try stopping them? That blogger's just an ordinary civilian, right?
As ordinary as they come. I hate that I still have to step in at all, though.
So, how many of these guys are we talking about?
A lot of them, but probably no more than 50.
That's still no joke.
But there's only 4 guys at the core of the whole shebang. They used to hang around me back when I was the leader, called themselves the 4 Beasts.
The 4
Sort of like their
beasts.
personal guard.
I think I remember them.
They were kind of adorable in a way, but feisty. Got a tendency to take things a little too far. They're the ones who were really pissed off with this blogger, so I gotta tighten the leash.
Must be tough on you. They're not gonna leave you alone so long as they keep you on that pedestal.
Yeah, like you're one to talk, Kiryu-san. What's going on with me can't even compare to what the Dragon of Dojima goes through. But I guess the two of us are in the same boat. I mean, who else can relate to this kind of stuff?
Always lending
I
the
can
ear.
lend you an ear if you want to talk about it.
Thanks for that. But like I said, same boat. If there's anything on your mind, you can lay it on me too.
That's so. Great. Looks like I found myself a drinking buddy.
But seriously, Kiryu-san, you always look like you're trying to shoulder everything yourself. Hell, you even were quick to accept the fact that your time's been cut short.
Not really. I've spent plenty of time thinking about it.
You don't gotta lie down and take it. You could still try to fight back, you know. Survive. Looks to me like you're putting on an act. Because you're supposed to be a legend.
Where is this coming from?
Just something that's been on my mind. We've gotten pretty chummy, haven't we? Close enough for me to air out all my stupid complaints to you. Figured I could come out and say it by now. Or, did I cross the line there?
You're fine. I'll keep that in mind. After all, it's good advice from a good drinking buddy.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, he's phenomenal.
Made all these drinks worth
who
it.
does his VA?
Man, you are one legendary pain in the ass.
I want to say, is it Robbie? Robbie Draymond? No. Maybe?
Didn't think the drinks would hit so hard today.
Oh, it is Robbie Draymond. I'm sorry, Robbie Damond. Robbie Damond has also done... who else is he? Goro Akechi. It's Akechi from Persona. As well as Lloyd Bannings in the Trails series. Um, is the main character of Hi-Fi Rush. Character in Soul Hackers 2. Hubert von Vestra from Fire Emblem Three Houses. He's Hubert. He's done a bunch of stuff. A lot of anime, a lot of video games. Man has a lot of... Oh, he's Happy Chaos in Guilty Gear Strive. Which makes sense. Like, I'm scrolling through so much and I'm still in 2021 for his credits. Goro Akechi. What else? It's a ton of shit. It's a lot of shit. I'm a big fan. Love the voice. What level are we at with him?
Hey, thanks a lot.
We force our way to 40 to rank 4.
Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot.
Well, he really liked those.
Hey, thanks a lot. Hey,
Likes the
thanks a lot.
hibiscus. Okay.
Hey, thanks a lot.
All right, there's rank 4.
Hey, Zhao. Mind if I join?
Grab a seat, but go easy on the booze, all right?
I know. Sorry for worrying you.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up,
man.
Harry? Happy Tuesday.
Usually, not
How
one
you
to say
doing,
this
bud?
kind of stuff.
Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. It's going good. We're just getting
Actually,
through some
remember
side
what we
stuff
talked about last time?
in Like a
Something new
Dragon Infinite Wealth
Refresh my
because we got a
memory.
new party member.
That
So we have to
business
do
with
all
the
of
blog.
our
The one who
building
was talking
stuff
shit
for
about my
him.
place. Turns out
Very
the
tired,
Lumon
yeah.
boys figured out who this guy is.
Hey, isn't that bad news? I doubt they'd kill him, but...
Yeah, I feel ya.
Oh man.
I even told him to lay off the guy. And
I have
they said they
I
got
will
the
say
picture.
this.
Oh,
I have a short week this week from work.
since they've been calling
So
themselves my
Thursday
personal
night we're gonna be
guard,
playing a good
well,
deal of
they
this
probably
game
care
a
more
little
about
late.
my honor than I
And
do.
Friday we're gonna start
Can't
early.
imagine they'll sit around twiddling
Actually, no,
their
we're not.
thumbs.
I'm going to
So,
see
what's their
Dune on
plan?
Friday. I took
I gave him an
Friday
ultimatum.
off from work.
If I
I have
find out
a
something
dental
happened to that
cleaning in the
blogger,
morning. You know, my
I'm closing
half
up
a
shop.
year cleaning.
Are you serious?
And then
Doesn't matter
after my
whether or not it was an
cleaning,
accident. If that
at
blogger is
3
ever in
o'clock,
danger,
I'm
packing my
taking
bags
my
and
mom-
skipping town. No ifs, ands, or
I'm taking
buts
my mom
about
to
it.
see Dune 2. And that's a 3-hour movie. 3-hour movie.
You're quick to take a stand. I'm impressed. Their hands are tied after hearing all that.
Damn
But
straight.
I'm very,
They lay a
very
hand on that
excited to see
blogger,
Dune
my
2.
place goes
If you haven't seen the first
Everyone
Dune
knows I
film,
don't want that.
it's so good.
Guess you need to go that far to show them you're not messing around.
Love Dune 1.
All that's left is to pray
Very
that the blogger
excited
gets
for
to
the
live in
second
peace.
movie.
If he winds up in an accident, then I'm hitting the road.
Sure hope your boys will give it a rest.
Same here. But that blogger is still talking smack about me every single goddamn day. Wish he'd lay off already.
What kind of guy was he, anyway?
You know. Just a very ordinary, very lame businessman. Same guy who caused a stink at my place. Seems like you caught wind.
That popcorn bucket. Oh my god. I can't get over how bad that is.
Surprisingly perceptive.
And they didn't find anyone at his house, and apparently he hasn't been going to work.
Was he local?
Yeah, he lived close to Chinatown. Made some posts about the places nearby. He's actually written some decent reviews. Judging by his analysis on flavor profiles, the guy's got experience.
That's great and all. But he needs to stop antagonizing you on the internet. For his own sake.
You said it. I'm not sure if he even realizes how much danger he's in right now.
Well, ignorance is bliss.
Well, you know what they say. Ignorance is bliss.
Is that rank 8? Yeah,
We'll
rank
run out
8
of
soul,
steam sooner
baby.
or later.
Exactly. It's best to let this die down.
That blogger probably didn't think the entire Yokohama Liumang would be out for blood. Even if it's just on the internet. Probably didn't realize the owner was their former leader either.
Definitely bad luck on his part. But his manners were even worse. He was filming without permission, then snapped the moment he got a warning. Ever since then, he's been trying to pick a fight with me on the internet. Seriously, give a guy a break.
But if you want to keep your place running, then he has to stay safe and sound. Let's have ourselves a toast. To his well-being.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Never been so reluctant to drink before.
You're telling me.
Aww. I love Xiao, dude. This is one of my top tier character. I do want to force the final drink link, but I don't have enough presents to do it. So we're gonna have to do the we're gonna have to do a really dumb thing. Where's the closest restaurant that's cheap? The bar is here. Let's go to a bar. Korean Virgil? Yeah. He's like, yeah, he's sticking behind. Alright. We're gonna eat this over and over again.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
Actually, I'm gonna see if there's a drink link with Xiao here. Not drink link, a food combo. There is.
The crunchy fried chicken
Perfect.
looks so good. Are you guys cool if I squeeze some lemon over it?
Sure. Thanks.
No lemon for me. I'm good with it as is.
I'll pass on the lemon too.
I think you're missing out with no lemon. It really adds to the dish. So it's a waste not to use it.
What? Adds how?
The juice draws out the natural flavors of the chicken.
Lemon and
It
chicken
also helps
go
reduce your
really
fat
well
intake.
together. Holy
So,
shit.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Is that right?
Dude,
I never
lemon
knew.
and chicken is phenomenal.
So whose do I need to put it on? Who wants lemon?
Me.
I'm out.
Me.
Never mind, I'm in.
Actually, I'll pass. No, wait. I do want some.
None for me.
Gosh, you guys are.
And Xiao says none for
How'd you
me.
all then?
Looks like you guys pissed her off.
I love that.
Oops, sorry. Wait,
That's so
Xiao,
funny.
What do you mean none for you? You were the one going on about it.
I don't like lemon.
Hey, I was just giving you the general opinion.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Psycho. I put more lemon on yours to make up for it.
I didn't want lemon on mine.
Huh?
Huh? So fucking cute. Oh my god. That was amazing.
That was great.
The food.
Certainly food.
That was so good. I love there's so many little interactions here and there. It's really funny. Oh, absolutely. It really is. They put so much into this game. Yeah, there's another one.
I could have Yukkei Janggukbap in a place like this. Ah, nothing like
I
it.
can't pronounce that.
Huh. This place sure does have an international menu. Japanese style pickles,
Japanese?
curry,
What is-
even that Korean beef soup you
What
ordered.
is Japanese style
You're
pickles?
right. Just shows we've got people from all
I
over.
love pickles.
Nah, these are just the mama here's favorites. She's got a pretty eclectic taste.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
Well, if she's serving food from all over, how about adding some Chinese to the menu? Maybe I'll teach her a recipe or two.
I don't think I've had
Yeah, good
Japanese style
idea. What
pickles
are you thinking?
before. I want to try that now.
Fried rice, maybe chili shrimp. The stove at this place doesn't look too hot.
If it ain't burning, it ain't real Chinese. We need big fire.
Huh? You good?
What got you so worked up all of a sudden?
That's probably just his inner pyro talking.
His inner
He's not
pyro.
wrong, though.
Guess Zhao will have to wait until they improve their stove.
A worthy investment if this place wants to stay
So,
afloat.
ooh.
You guys, the mama's giving us this
Soy sauce based
At this
brine?
point, we'll be lucky if they
I
ever
might have to
serve
check that
Chinese.
out. I make my own pickles, so I might have to, like, investigate that.
Thanks for buying.
Oh,
That's
great.
Certainly food.
Might have to investigate. Zhao's voice is Robbie Damon, who was Goro Akechi in Persona. I don't know if Robbie also voices Itadori.
How much did I drink?
I love pickles. Just pickles. I love pickles. Alright, there's gotta be a good way to do this. Trying to find any more drink conversations to raise the thing. Oh, I guess I could do main story. Jujutsu Kaisen? I never watched it. I've only heard of it. Oh, is this another Kiryu? Another Date?
Kiryu. We'll make for Kamurocho from there. Be sure that you're...
Understood.
We'll make for Kamurocho? We're going to Kamurocho? No, no conversation.
Thanks for buying.
Oh,
That's
great.
Certainly food.
Well, I guess we'll do the bucket list then. Where's my boy Date? We're going back to Date. And then we're going to Kamurocho, apparently. I'm gonna save just in case. Oh yeah, DM them to me for sure. If you have recipes, definitely DM them to me on Discord because I love making things.
Good you're here, Kiryu. Have everything
Yeah.
straight over to Stardust. Kazuki
We're going
and
to
Yuya are both
Stardust!
working there today. Hope you're prepared for this. We're giving that bucket list some weight to it.
Yo, this is gonna be sick. It's Kamurocho!
And
Let's
there it
go.
is.
Kamurocho.
Prevailing Host Club, Stardust.
Yeah, I usually, when I make my pickles, I usually do the pickling
come a long
brine,
way,
like the
I
vinegar base.
Obviously,
Pickling
the Jin occupation
spices,
brought some drastic
little
changes
brown
while back.
sugar,
Now it's returned to its
some
old tradition
habanero
for
table
Shogun.
spice.
That Kazuki boy's always had a vision.
A habanero table spice
You're not
gives it a
kidding.
nice little kick.
That's not just traditional. It's downright nostalgic.
And that brown sugar gives it a little sweetness. So it's a bit like a sweet heat pickle.
Yuya.
Throw a little hickory in there too, like hickory
Honestly,
maple.
things never change. Right in the middle.
Works
of the
pretty
street.
nice.
Like I give a shit who you're with. The Tojo clan couldn't even get protection.
Damn, look at
from us.
Yuya in this engine.
Get out of here.
He looks
Don't
so
come back
good.
again.
You're freaking dead! We're gonna ruin this joint!
But the best you've got for me? Real Kamurocho natives sneeze better threats. Let me teach you. Never screw with the big boys.
God damn. Yeah, he's got that adult man charm now to him. But look at that suit.
Hey, is
That suit is fire.
my gosh! Kazuki-san! He's the coolest! And Yuya-san's here too! I'm a Sendik.
Nicely done, Yuya. You're as fearless as the day I met you.
Kazuki-san.
Also, very interesting
I'll
to
cover
hear
the
these
outside.
characters have English
Worry about business
VA.
on the inside.
You know how boring it is without you in there? Come. There's always more to do.
On it.
Wow! So chic! Stardust! I want to marry this place!
Seems as popular as ever, huh?
I suppose so. I appreciate you helping me get one last look at them.
Slow down. Hey, that was the owner just now, right? Hell of a show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it?
Those crooks were looking for protection money. Amazing how you all beat them back. And by the looks of it, business is booming for you boys.
Suppose so. We're pretty old-fashioned as host clubs go. Our competitors like to say we're behind the times. But Kazuki-san's a great boss, and with him in charge again,
Aww.
we're all eager to work here. The fact that he still pulls in such young fans is especially motivating.
Good
Us
leadership.
youngbloods have to keep up.
Good leadership right there.
I'm glad to see people still admire Kazuki and Yuya.
That'll never change. They've always been a different breed. And Kamurocho fixtures for decades. Most people have forgotten by now that the Jingon Mafia took this place some time ago. They had money, weapons, people. Things got really rough.
Yeah, I remember that.
Jingon used Stardust to launch their Kamurocho expansion. It was a smart play.
Oh, mister, you know your stuff. Have you heard the entire history behind it all? As to why the Jingon was targeting Kamurocho in the first place,
I really like how
You
they're
see,
doing
the
this to
Korean
like
Mafia was
almost
beaten
feel like it's one
badly
big
by Tojo clan
nostalgia
Yakuza back in
trip
the
down
80s.
memory lane for
Meaning, no
Kiryu.
offense, you two look like you might have been around back then. Do you know about the Dragon of Dojima?
Yep, I've heard the name before at least.
I figured. No one who knows anything about Kamurocho wouldn't know Kazuma Kiryu, after all. Yeah, Kiryu-san was a legend who kicked the Jingon out almost single-handedly.
Oh,
Kazuki-san
do
and
we?
Yuya, though,
Oh,
had the
yeah.
misfortune of being his friends. So, when the Jingon Mafia
Yeah,
finally
they got
came back,
shot.
they went straight for Stardust and Retribution. You could say Kazuki-san was just another victim of Kazuma Kiryu's legacy of violence.
Huh. Not exactly sure that's accurate. You know?
Don't you think? I gotta say, this city's story has always been about honest people paying for the underground sins.
He's not
At
wrong.
least the Jingon are dead and buried now, anyway. Kiryu-san too, so I've been told. And with all of them gone, it fell to Kazuki-san to rebuild on his own. It kills me to think of him having to bow his head to every moneylender in town. If those criminals could hear me from hell, especially Kiryu, I'd have some words for him.
I
Damn.
see. Fair enough.
You either live
I'd say
long
you've got a
enough to
point.
die the hero. You either die the hero
Hey,
Thanks for your time.
or live long enough
Hope
to
we didn't
become the
bother you.
villain.
No, of course not. No bother at all, sirs.
hey, where are you going? This isn't what we came for. Kazuki and Yuya are coming to Serena in a little while.
Don't tell me you invited them there.
I'm not saying you have to reveal yourself. It's just a chance to hear them, see how they're really doing.
No. I saw for myself they're doing well. And I've heard enough.
Damn.
Oh, come on, don't say that. I promise you, whatever that toddler of a host said, Kazuki and Yuya don't agree with him. I've never heard them utter one word of resentment.
Even still,
Honestly, just come upstairs. What's a Kamurocho trip without revisiting this place anyway? Think of it
New
as part of the
Serena.
tour.
Kind of where it all began, really, if you think about it.
Ah, there you are. Good to see you, Kazuki, Yuya.
Likewise. Thank you for inviting us.
Not every day the legendary detective of Kamurocho asks you out for drinks.
Is
the kind of
that
bare-faced
who I
flattery
think it
Stardust
is?
customers get treated to, Yuya?
The same person who
That
plays
wasn't flattering.
Kaido?
Everyone knows I speak my mind, pure and simple.
All right, all right.
No.
Hey, by the way, this place is empty. You didn't, reserve the whole bar for us, did you?
Not at
Who
all.
voices Yuya
This is
in
the slow
this?
time of night. Always clears out around now.
Come on, Yuya. Don't be presumptuous.
Okay, Kazuki-san, but I bet you were thinking the same thing.
Here it is, trying to clear your name by muddying mine. I apologize for that, Date-san.
No, it's Patrick Seitz. I was wondering why I know this voice. Yeah, it's Patrick Seitz.
Oh,
Damn, they
get this,
got Patrick
Kazuki-san.
Seitz to
You know what
voice
happened
Yuya.
earlier?
That's dope.
Some small-timers actually came around for protection fees.
Yeah, I saw. Happened to be down the street during the confrontation. Well fought. Don't tell anyone I said that. Technically, I probably should have arrested you.
It's a good casting.
How are you always so up to date?
Rolling on Stardust's front door just now? Gotta say, it actually brought back memories.
Yeah? Of what sort?
Huh. Do you have to ask? I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing.
Yep. Dead to rights, yeah?
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Back in the day, Yuya would hurl Yakuza hither and yon from our doorway. Let's say for one, Kiryu-san, naturally.
I get it.
Aww.
Of course he'd come to mind.
Hard to believe that was almost 20 years ago now.
Yeah. Crazy. I can count on one hand the fights I've lost in my life, but I've never felt strength like his before or since. That first night, he looked just like any other mid-rank soldier come to squeeze us.
Huh. Little did you know you were picking a fight with the Dragon of Dojima.
Time never slows down, huh? Soon, Kiryu-san will have been dead for as long as I knew him when he was alive.
Yuya keeps a bottle on reserve just in case he ever shows up again someday.
Aww.
One of our most expensive bottles.
It's so wholesome.
Doesn't exactly help our bottom line.
Well, Yuya's not alone there. Sometimes I'm stunned he's been gone so long.
Bet everyone in this district who ever met the guy feels that, now and again.
Maybe. Still, he had a way of bringing trouble wherever he went, wouldn't you say? Stardust must have surely suffered over the years because of him, no? Your doorman has something of a grudge against him, in fact.
Can't in good faith deny that, I guess. Talk about someone the world just has it out for. There were times he'd waltz in, and you'd know a storm was coming. I don't know. Do you think Kiryu-san would forgive me if he heard me say that?
It's fine. If you're still carrying this with you, might as well let it out.
Okay. The thing is, no one ever took the brunt of it worse than Kiryu-san himself.
He's not wrong.
When that man clenched his jaw and furrowed his eyes, all your doubts would disappear.
I'll never forget the first time we met. He was ready to overthrow the Tojo clan, all on his own. But then, he found a little girl worth 10 billion yen, and decided to protect her like she was his own blood. After that, Kiryu-san became an icon to the city.
Yep.
Anyone who knew him knew the courage he could instill. Every twist and turn, all our troubles and
To
hard
think that
times
this
felt
is
bearable
side
then.
content,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. In my
That's what
opinion,
Kiryu-san
this
was
shit
to us.
is main story.
That's why it's so hard to believe he's gone for good.
Hey, Date-san,
This can't.
Why
This
deny
is
it?
not side content.
why invite both of us here all of a sudden? Did anything happen recently?
What do you mean?
I wonder. News of Kiryu-san, perhaps? A sighting, a rumor, a word? Some sliver of evidence somehow suggesting that his death was...
They know. They know.
Don't do this to yourselves. I'm sorry, but I called you because I felt like seeing some old friends.
I see. And that's all it is?
Come on. Can you blame us for hoping for something more?
You too.
Kazuki-san likes to say that Kiryu-san deserves to have us honor his legacy. That's why Stardust was worth all the scraping and clawing it took to get it back.
Yeah, that must have been difficult. But from the looks of it, Stardust has truly
Dang.
recovered. Kamurocho itself even, like the city's healing from Tenkaichi Street out.
For the first time in a long time. I think I'd be proud for him to visit us again. I'd like him to know that we're still standing. I suppose I understand Yuya and his bottle now.
It's all right. I have a feeling he's damn proud of the both of you. Believe me, there's not a doubt in my mind.
That was so good. That scene was so good.
I should apologize for dragging you all the way up there. I know you're busy.
You don't have to do that. I appreciate all the work it took.
Kazuki and Yuya, well, feel free to tell me I was right. Those two have always looked up to you. Maybe Kamurocho can become a little bit better.
It really is funny to me that
People don't forget
Date
the
is
man
the
who
only
fought.
person that doesn't look like he
How
got
was it
any
hearing
older.
all that?
Date is
It
incredibly
was good.
forever
I felt
young.
happy. Like listening in on your own funeral, though.
Yeah, that's understandable, I suppose. Although, what better way to find perspective on the life you've led than that? No one expects they're the poor bastard everyone will say good riddance over. Except maybe you. You think you only ever put people in danger. I'm gonna prove to you you're wrong. I'm working on another clandestine reunion. Stay in touch until then.
I wonder who he's got up next. I gotta imagine Akiyama maybe at some point. Akiyama would make, like, the most sense.
Thanks for the drink. See you again soon.
Shun Akiyama is
Kiryu.
very important to the
Do your
overall
best to
lore.
hold on to what they said.
Also might be one of my favorite side characters in all of Yakuza. Oh, that's oh, I love it. They're part of Pound Mates. My heart. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of these. Yo, what's up, Axia? Alright, I think we do main story now? Or maybe I force my way to try to, Oh, never mind. We're doing more
Hello?
drink links.
Sure.
But first, I need some Hong Kong, girl. That's cheap Hong Kong. Let's go. Give me that puff puff. Puff puff.
Giddy up.
I did a little bit of I played a little bit of Ed earlier. I was just doing some combo trials. Very weird. Very weird character, I'll tell you that. Very interesting, but also very weird. Yeah, like, you're gonna need really good precision. I was, like, testing out a few things, like, because you can get his, Portal Circle, oh my god, 214, Quarter Circle back. His kick, that's the move that if you charge it, you grab and then pull them. If you do it fast enough, you can combo that into both level... You can combo into, I think, any of his... No, I don't think you can combo into level 1 super. You can combo into level 2 super, and you can combo into level 3 super. But it's so... God... Oh yeah, 236. I'm sorry. But it's so... The timing is ridiculous. No, not 214P. It's 236 kick. It's the one that he, like, you hold it, and then he does, like, kind of the strings to grab them and lift them in the air. Yeah, the flick. And if you time it right, you can combo into level 2 and level 3 super. I will tell you, level 2 super is a lot easier to combo into. Level 3 is... That timing is so goddamn weird.
How much did I
from what I did see, though, it's extremely good in the corner. So, in the corner, if you're using it in the corner, some of the things I saw about it was like, what do you got? You have, somebody on Twitter put a video of it. It's like, if they try to block, I don't know if he's plus, but it's definitely can be safe. If they try to drive impact reversal, it'll hit, but then it gives you enough time to just react with your own. The flick in the corner. If you have your opponent in the corner after a hard knockdown, if you flicker and they DI, you just DI back. Because it has enough recovery that you can just DI. And then there was a couple other things. So it's like extremely useful in the corner. Yeah, you have to charge it, but that's why it's after a hard knockdown. Oh, the charge version is plus on block? Yeah, so that's the thing. After a hard knockdown, why would you not charge it? You're gonna be plus. And that's like it's free. Like that's the play, I guess. Especially if you're gonna be plus on block. Oh, I'm not shocked by that. Oh, from the yeah. His combo routes are very weird because his kicks are not kicks. So there's a lot of weirdness with it. I'm just gonna wear off my drunken state if I do this real quick. Yeah, like that's the thing. You would think because he's a boxer that he would be an up-and-close fighter. He's not. He's a mid to like... Yeah, he's a mid-range character. I dig him a lot. Like, I think he's very interesting, but he's a character that if I'm gonna... Like, I'm not gonna main him, but if I'm gonna play him, I really need to, like... lab the shit out of him before I play. Yeah, looking for openings. I'm really hoping Kuma is gonna be my character. Unless they also announce Makoto for season 2, then that's my character.
Namba, can you still do the back hip circle?
Huh? Why are you calling me out?
Just looking at the eye bars. They say you can't do it after a certain
Yeah,
age.
I don't think they're gonna make Akuma that crazy. I really don't.
Freak of nature, though.
I think Akuma's gonna be faithful to Akuma.
I could still do it too.
He's gonna be a Shoto.
Really? Can we get
And he'll have some unique things to himself. He'll definitely have his diagonal aerial Hadoken, of course, like he always has.
Just an old habit from managing.
I wouldn't be shocked if they gave him the backflip backwards one. He's gonna have his teleports, of
It's best to
course.
consider your words before you speak.
I wonder how.
But you never answered.
What I really
Can you
wonder is
still
how
black hip circle?
modern Control Akuma is gonna play.
Maybe I'll come back to the park alone.
Just imagine super easy,
You just get carted away for being a weirdo.
freaking raging demons. God damn, dude.
Unhittable.
Do another rocket launcher? Let's go. Game. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Daytona. Daytona. Let's go away. Yeah, I'm very excited for Akuma though. Like as somebody who like has mained Akuma in other games, I do look forward to playing some Akuma. I just hope it's not that far away. I have a bad feeling he's gonna be like end of May, early June.
They didn't stand a chance.
Because technically he's supposed to be what, spring of 2024? And that I feel like June is like the end of spring, right? At least in terms of how they put their, the way they do their timing.
This is peak.
Oh, hey. Take over. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. And when I come back, we'll do another Kiryu. We did wound up not doing any main story. We'll do another Kiryu nostalgia trip. And then hopefully at some point we can do main story.
Sweet.
Wrong door. Right door. Alright, I'm gonna leave you with Daytona. Be right back. Daytona, let's go away. Daytona. Daytona, let's go away.
Remember, stretching is important.
You're not tired, are you?
This is peak performance, baby.
Okay.
What's going through your brain right now?
I actually slept well last night.
You're not tired, are you? Okay.
Let's bring the pain.
You need more time?
Hi, I'm back. Hello. All right. I'm so not used to this because the weather is like actually warm out tonight. I have my window open because it's like a low of 56. I'm like, that feels like spring right now. Alright. Anyway, we're back, and we're gonna be talking with our boy.
Oh, good to see you, Kiryu. I assume you're...
Let's go. Let's go
I'm
away.
prepared.
Thank you, Exia.
Good. As it happens, there are a few familiar faces visiting Eugene's show at the moment.
I suppose that's pure coincidence.
I want Akiyama.
Would you believe I didn't invite them? The Seiryu clan did.
Oh.
To prepare for the dissolution, Ebina has been in touch with regional
Oh.
families across Japan.
Is this who I think
These
it
two
is?
have come to answer his call. All the way from Hiroshima. Onomichi, actually.
Wait, what?
Onomichi.
A Yomei Alliance subsidiary, the Hirose families Tagashira and Matsunaga. Here in Ijincho right now.
Huh. Tagashira. Matsunaga.
Oh, these guys. That's from
They're here to
6,
investigate
right?
the Seiryu for themselves. Unfortunately, Captain Nagumo couldn't make it.
Investigate, you said?
If Ebina's dissolution succeeds, every Yakuza group in the country will feel its effects. No matter where they're located, no family can ignore Yokohama right now. So, Tagashira and Matsunaga are here to survey and report back on behalf of the Yomei.
Wow. They're representing all of Hiroshima, that means.
The Hirose family might have started small, but they've been making a name for themselves. Many would credit their old patriarch Toru for that. He died doing wet work for the former Yomei chairman. He died loyally. As such, he left behind a family worthy of respect. They report directly to the chairman now. Which means your boys are officers of the main family. They're trusted with a lot these days.
Wow.
I see. How about that?
What's wrong? You've got that look on your face. You don't want to see him?
It isn't that. Not exactly. I'm worried how they'd react if they knew I survived.
Why? Think they'd take it poorly?
The Hirose family was small, but they were as tight-knit as any family I've seen. As soon as I entered their lives, that all changed.
Yeah,
Hirose's death
I
was
remember
a direct
this.
consequence of that.
What a man! I love this whole
I'd never set foot in
franchise.
Hiroshima. Tagashira and the others might still have their boss. I never apologized to them. In fact, I took the easy way out by going into hiding. How could I ever show my face to them again?
Damn.
Who said you'd show your face? Hang back, just like with Kazuki and everyone. Hear Tagashira himself say what they think of you. Honestly, you should get how this works by now.
Maybe so.
Remember, Hiroshima is part of your legacy. The last heroic stand of Kazuma Kiryu. Tagashira and Matsunaga saw history made there. Don't you find the prospect intriguing?
Yeah, it's the end of Yakuza
Hearing
6.
their thoughts on your final moments?
That's a sad way of putting it. You make it sound like I'm some voyeur.
Either way, the timing of their Ijincho trip is perfect for us. Don't question serendipity. They're drinking at a bar nearby right now. Let's not miss them. See them there, Kiryu? Those are your boys.
Yeah. It's like they haven't changed at all. Same as when we met. Well, not completely. It's strange seeing them with subordinates of their own.
Ah, shit's sake. How long they gonna make us wait? Came all the way to Yokohama for this?
They're treating us like dirt here. Supposed to be honored guests. Seiryu hospitality, my ass. We're Hiroshiman dignitaries for crying out loud.
Doesn't seem like they're in a good mood.
Are they that pissed off that a girl hasn't sat down with them yet? Really?
Not sure. Hard to tell from just eavesdropping.
Right then. I'll take it from here. Let's get a better look at these big shots.
All right, Date.
Date-san, what are you doing?
The Daidoji faction doesn't own me, in case you've forgotten. I can say hi to whomever I want.
Date-san! Damn it.
And just who might you be?
Tokyo Metropolitan Detective Makoto Date. Are you two familiar with me?
We look like guys with lots of cop friends? Go polish your badge. Should warn you, these two pups ain't housebroken. Any closer and they might bite you.
Hey, calm down. There's no need to be a prick.
The hell? You got your head screwed on wrong? Or you just want to die, old man?
Whoa, hold a second, Tagashira. Tokyo detective named Date, he said. Kiryu Aniki had a buddy called that,
I love
right?
that they call him Kiryu Aniki.
Ah, now that you mention it. Wait, so then what's he doing here?
You're Hirose, Tagashira and Matsunaga, correct? Be happy to buy you boys a drink. I'm off duty, not looking to bust anyone.
I really do
Just
love how
want some company,
Date sounds
same
like
as
an
you two,
old-timey,
I can see.
like, detective.
Yeah, well, the girls here ain't
Like the
exactly
absolute
swarming us.
perfect English VA casting for this
Sure
guy.
about this, Aniki? I mean, knocking him back with the fuzz?
You heard him. Man's off duty right now. We're just three assholes, no titles and nothing. This way, we never drank with the enemy team. Yeah, that's what you're saying, right, Dante-san?
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, all right then. Matsunaga Aniki says you can buy his drinks. You can buy his drinks.
Good, I appreciate
This is like a comedy, dude.
Let me ask you both something. You sounded pretty pissed off before. Why was that? It's never just because of the girls.
Nah, it wasn't about that. Yokohama's a long trip for us, and we're being treated like hicks. There's ex-Yakuza all over town, and they're eyeing us like we got a disease.
The Seiryu clan sure as hell not offering to cut us into anything worth a damn. Why even invite us? Too worried about their own profits taking a hit.
He's got a point.
I mean, look around. They're scoping us out from every angle. They all stare, but nobody says as much as hello.
Wait a second. You mean everyone here is Yakuza?
Eugene shure's got ex-Tojo and Omi guys crawling around like roaches right now. We're doing fine for ourselves out west in Hiroshima. Only came by to be courteous.
What he means is the Yomei Alliance asked us directly, and we followed orders.
I wonder, is your table so barren because they're trying to ice you out?
Maybe women around here are smart enough not to drink with a couple of small-town bumfucks.
Say that again, asshole!
Uh-oh.
Whatever it is you're looking for here, you're not gonna find it. So screw off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa, 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 big talk from men that what got dissolved, huh? You bastards really want to throw down, huh?
Go ahead! Nobody cut our family's balls off!
What?
Thugs are all talk, right? I'm sure we can take them. Catch the next train home, fuckers! Or we'll punch your ticket for you!
Huh? Who the hell's that?
Hey, you need to stay back, damn it. Kiryu.
Uh-oh.
Kiryuin.
Kiryuin? Date-san, you know this guy?
Jesus Christ, Date.
No. I mean, maybe.
Hiroshiman dignitaries should know better than to disrespect the cities they visit. This is how blood starts running.
What's your deal?
We'll handle this from here. Right, Date-senpai?
Yes, of course. This is my junior partner, Kiryuin. Okay, everything settled?
I can't, Kiryuin. Oh
You're
my
out of your
god.
mind. This ain't no one's fight but ours.
This is too
Damn
goddamn
it,
funny.
stop. You're in enough crap already. Stay back.
Think I'll enjoy this?
Time to beat some ass.
It's my turn.
I'll take you
In
on.
for the kill! You asked for it.
Watch this. Now for my next trick.
Allow me.
Pretty bold.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than I thought.
And a level up.
Ah! Ain't this a story from back home? Who knew a junior detective could throw haymakers like that? Only out here would you find a cop stronger than a Yakuza.
How do they not know?
Stronger. He's good, but I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I get it now, though. No wonder Tokyo PD got these city Yakuza neutered so bad, huh? Right, champ?
Sorry about him. He doesn't say much.
That's a good quality in people. Strong and silent.
Mm.
Actually, it reminds me of a guy we knew.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Kiryanaki. Same kind of mojo.
Oh?
Exactly.
These guys are
Something about
idiots.
this quiet son of a gun reminds me so much of him.
Huh. Is that so? I'm not sure. After all, I've known Kiryu much longer than you two would have. No offense, but he's much cooler than this one.
Wow.
No, that's a very good point. I mean, look at him. The guy, sure, look at this guy. I mean, Kiryanaki was way more badass.
Yeah, that was also like 10 years ago, my guy.
Although, strange how alike your names are. Kiryu.
Oh my god, shut up,
right.
Date. That stare! Oh my god, that's so good.
both names sound tough, I'd say. Except Kazuma Kiryu. Whew. Man, that name's just on another level for us. From the moment we first met him, he redefined what the Yakuza meant.
That he did.
How? What did he do for you? Was it even a change for the better, do you think?
That's hard to say. Kiryu Aniki guided us through
Sad
dark times.
music.
Our patriarch Hirose died. So did Chairman Kurusu. Onomichi's big secret came out, and it's still getting attention. And then, the man we took as our Aniki got killed. Could have asked him so much more. Just stormed in one day.
They were the last ones to see him, I guess, technically, before he, quote unquote, died.
World War II. Now, the police say that Kazuma Kiryu took all the other mysteries with him to his grave. But that's gotta be a load of bull. They gotta know more than they're telling us.
Plus, all the big shot politicians got their asses saved by the cover-up. Those, Daidoji, what do you call them? Of course, they're the reason the Ome Alliance made us a direct subsidiary.
I guess that the Hirose family came out all the better thanks to Kiryu Aniki.
Don't really need to tell you, but if you haven't played any of the Yakuza games, this game spoils all of them.
The Onomichi locals tease us.
Don't really need to tell you that, though.
I think that's a good thing. Huh? Wouldn't you agree?
But putting all that aside, there's something about the whole thing that still hurts.
Yeah, you got that right.
What is it, if I may ask?
The Hirose family's down to just 3 proper members between Captain Nagumo and us. Our youngest officer was named Yuta. And he's off in Okinawa living his dream life. Good for him. But his Yakuza just feels like things are never gonna be as good as they were then. Kiryu Aniki inspired us to heights we never imagined ourselves in.
Seriously, Kazuma Kiryu's final battle, and we were there to see it. Hiroshima woke up for one big, incredible moment. Then went back to being the same old sleepy town as it ever was. Just empty and tired.
Helps knowing Patriarch Hirose would have wanted it that way. Plus, he got to spend his last minutes fighting Kazuma Kiryu with everything he had. When he died, it looked like he was at peace.
Yeah, I will never forget that.
For the old man, part of it must have been finally not having to do Takeru Kurusu's dirty work anymore. Even still, he was a model Yakuza, and he died a Yakuza's death.
More and more, I've been getting into dumbass fights like that one. Just looking to cash my chips in.
If you two hadn't stopped us, we might have died bleeding out in this cheap hostess bar.
Now that's a Yakuza's death.
Just a red stain on a tacky carpet. A long ways from home. How the hell did it get this bad without us even noticing? Between Hirose-san and Kiryu Aniki, all we talk about anymore is the ones we lost. Same old shit every day, over and over. They could see us right now, they'd be ashamed. And you know what? It was seeing Kiryu-san fight just now that made me realize it.
Say that again.
Funny how little things like that can open your eyes. What's going on now? Are you leaving? I'm still buying. No need to quit early.
That's all right. We're headed home. Seiryu clan's been investigated by us enough, I'd say. Right now, all I want is to tell Captain Nagumo everything that happened here tonight.
Oh, what will you say to him?
That over in Jincho, we finally met someone Kuryaniki might have seen something in. Now, Cap will never believe us, not in a million years. He'll say we're drunk, stupid. But I'm gonna tell him, even if it shouldn't have been possible, I saw what I saw tonight.
So did I.
Oh, well, that's great. All right, I won't keep you any longer.
In that case, let me say one last thing to you both. The Seiryu clan's plot, all these Yakuza amassing underneath them, they can't be trusted. Hiroshima needs to stay as far out of this as it can.
He's trying to protect
With
them.
respect and all? No shit, Detective. That Ebuna's a smooth-talking swindler, but the Yomei Alliance ain't dumb enough to fall for it. Hiroshima will steer clear of the conflict. Promise you that.
Of course, Kiryu-san. Your advice is appreciated. We're bidding Yokohama farewell now, if that's all right.
Okay. Nice meeting you.
It's good to see you, Kiryu-san.
I can't imagine they don't know. Even if they won't say it.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I get the feeling they might have figured you out.
Yeah, I kind of had that feeling
Maybe
too.
they did.
Sheesh. If your boys ended up in that brawl, it could have painted a target on the entire Yomei Alliance. And to avoid getting sucked into war, easiest thing would be to cut off the Hirose family and be done with it.
Yeah.
That said, it was reckless of you to jump in there. Don't come crying to me if you get busted.
Do you think I'm blaming you? I'm very grateful. If not for your initiative, I never would have spoken to those two again. Back in Hiroshima, I made a mess of things, and I left without fixing them. I didn't deserve to know what happened next. But I was always curious.
And I'm glad we did what we did.
Thanks for the drinks. I'll see you again.
Till then, good night, Kiryu.
That was really good. I really liked that one. I wonder how many, like, can we get through all of these? Or just run away with my phone ring again? Yeah, I just gotta wait for a call.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
There's more where this came from.
Oh, well, I guess until he calls me, I'll go do main story. And then eventually I'll be able to do the last drink link with our boy. How much money am I sitting on? Ooh, damn. We got cash for days. God damn it.
Hello?
Dante here.
Sure.
As soon as I get to the main story spot, he calls me.
Should I open it? Nope.
No, we're going back. We're going back, boys. I know, right?
Oh, good to see you. I assume you're...
Alright, here we go again.
All right. Our guest this time came all the way from Kyushu. Chief Nakajima of Nagasu Taxi.
Wait, the
Chief
taxi
Nakajima.
driver from Yakuza
Looked
5?
after you during
No,
your
is
stint
that
as a
5 or
cab
6?
driver back in Fukuoka. Didn't
That's
he?
5, I think. If I recall, that's 5. There was a whole
Hey, what's
taxi
up?
mini game.
You remember him, right? Don't tell me I wasted my time calling him here.
You didn't. Besides, I wouldn't be that ungrateful. It's just... I never thought I'd see him again. Chief Nakajima was about the only civilian I spent a lot of time with.
You tried running from your past back then, too, didn't
Yeah,
you?
even went by the alias
Even went by
then.
the alias Taichi Suzuki and everything. Trouble always finds you somehow. In the past and even now.
You said you called a chief here? How was he? He must be getting along in years now. Did he seem well?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you go see for yourself?
What? Did something bad happen to him?
Oh, good heavens, I can't drink that much.
Aw.
Well, ain't this a pickle?
Oh, come on, Mr. Chief. Don't be shy. Today's a special treat, isn't it?
Well, you ain't wrong there. Speaking of which, Date-san's not here yet. Wonder what's taking him. This ain't a scam, right? You're not gonna rip me off.
Don't worry. Date-san gave me a rundown. That man's a real detective,
He's
you
a
know.
real detective.
Date-san, what was with that ominous look earlier?
Well, as you can see, he's doing great. Figured it'd make you appreciate the reunion more. Cab company's not exactly doing well, but the chief does everything he can to keep it going.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Thought so.
Wait, Date-san, you've never met Chief Nakajima before, right? How did you even get him to come all the way here?
Good question.
Well, I might have abused a bit of my police authority. Told him that I wanted to ask him about his former employee, Taichi Suzuki.
What?
Also told him it was a personal investigation and that we couldn't talk over the phone since the higher-ups don't know about it. I asked if he could come to Yokohama instead.
You do know how suspicious that sounds, right? I'm surprised the chief fell for that.
I offered to cover his travel expenses, so it's basically a paid vacation. His drinks at this club are even on me.
Damn.
Oh, don't give me that look, man.
What? I was just worried about you. You're always coming up with all these lies for me.
I thought I told you this before. I'm only doing all this because I want to. Don't sweat it.
10 years ago, he told me himself to come back and work for him again, no matter what. He gave me a hand when I hit rock bottom, and I was never able to thank him for that.
Aww.
Got it. Guess it'll be on me to tell him all of that.
This place sure is a riot. Hey, maybe I ought to move to Yokohama myself.
Wow, would you really? Then you could come visit me every day.
Oh
I'll
no.
be here waiting.
Oh no.
Boy, I do that and I'll be broke in no time.
Oh. Pleasure meeting you, Chief Nakajima. I'm Date. You been enjoying yourself?
Oh, gosh darn it, I'm sorry. Got a little carried away there. Nearly forgot I was meeting up with you, Mr. Detective.
No need for the
Detective.
formalities. Thanks for coming all the way here. Mind if I take a seat?
Oh, no, not at all. Please do.
I like the English VA they got for this guy. It's
Still,
pretty good.
To think Suzuki-san's name would come up again. But like I told you on the phone, the last I saw Suzuki-san was 10 years ago. How's that even gonna help the police?
Well, truth be told, I knew Suzuki personally outside my work as a detective. Honestly, I just wanted to have a drink with someone else who knew him.
Aww.
Sorry for making a fuss out of this, Chief.
Oh, no, it's fine. You even paid for me to travel here and all. Besides, I feel the same way about Suzuki-san. Wasn't one for words, but I could never forget him. Just that kind of fella, you know. So what happened? Did Suzuki-san cause some kind of incident? He ain't getting arrested, is he?
Huh? No, I'm not going to arrest him. See, Suzuki's been dead for a few years now.
Oh, it's like breaking the news.
Come again? You ain't pulling my leg or nothing.
You didn't know?
No, not at all. Had no clue. So that's what happened to Suzuki-san?
Damn.
I can't believe my ears. He was always so serious. A real dedicated fella.
Hey, something doesn't seem to be adding up here. Just double checking. You were aware that Taichi Suzuki was a fake name, right?
A fake name? Nah, ain't no way. That doesn't sound right. No siree.
This is really funny now.
Okay then, why don't you settle down and hear me out? Taichi Suzuki was a fake name. His real name was Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza from the Tojo clan, known as the Dragon of Dojima.
You're talking about the same Suzuki-san? It's gotta be a lie. Some big mistake. You ever consider that the Suzuki-san I know and the Suzuki-san you know are two different people?
Fine then. So that's how you want to play. Then explain this. Take a good look at this photo. This guy looks real familiar, doesn't he? Perhaps you've seen this on TV before.
Oh my God.
You're looking at Kazuma Kiryu. Shortly after this footage aired, he was sent to prison, then lost his life in Hiroshima.
Frankly, that don't sound like the Suzuki-san I know.
What? Really?
Yeah, he's playing dumb.
Guess I should have looked into your story more carefully before coming all the way out here. If I had known we were talking about two different people, I wouldn't have let you pay for my whole trip.
Now hold on, sir. What's with the act?
Huh?
We both know for a fact that Kiryu went by Suzuki in Kyushu. So why are you pretending you don't know him?
Well, I ain't pretending. There was just a little mix-up. Sorry, my mistake. I'll even pay for my own drinks, too. Take care now.
No, wait. Please.
I think we're done here. Besides, I ought to get going. Let go!
What has gotten into you?
Nothing. You're just being a bother.
Wait, please. Hey, stop right there, sir.
Ooh, what's going on? Why all the yelling?
Judging by the way you wanted to run from me, I think I get what's going on.
Huh? What about?
You probably did come here to talk about Taichi Suzuki, and maybe squeeze in some sightseeing on the side. But with how you're acting, I'm guessing you saw this recently.
Oh, that's,
Your plans changed.
Oh, he saw the VTuber channel.
Suddenly, rumors that Kazuma Kiryu is still alive and kicking.
The goddamn VTuber channel.
Despite his supposed death.
Fucking VTubers.
Word got to you too, didn't it? Right after you agreed to meet with me here.
I don't know a thing about that.
Can you believe it was all the VTubers the entire
time? If Kazuma
time?
Kiryu really is alive and in hiding, then you wouldn't want to tip off the police. Even a minor detail about his past runs the risk of endangering him. Long story short, you don't want to sell your friend out to the police. But after coming all the way to Yokohama, it looked just as suspicious to cancel our meeting. It all makes sense now. That's why you're trying to act like you don't know Kazuma Kiryu.
You got the wrong idea. That's completely off.
Where you're coming from, you probably aren't too sure if I really am Kiryu's friend. In that case, it'd be best for you to say I've got the wrong guy. Keep mum and leave your seat.
Dang it, VTuber.
Chief Nakajima, this has all been one huge misunderstanding.
Truly the real villains
Neither
of the
Tokyo
game.
PD nor the Fukuoka police knew that Kiryu had been employed at Nagasu Taxi. Have you ever gotten a call from the police asking after him? I'm positive you haven't, because I'm the only one who knows about your connection to Kiryu. After all, I heard all of this from the man himself. In fact, he even told me about the first time you two met. He helped out a woman who was being harassed, but let himself get beat up in the process. At the time, he had nowhere to go since he had to cover up his history with the Yakuza.
Yep.
He nearly gave up on life.
I want to say that's
when you
that's Yakuza 5.
You took him on and hired him as a taxi driver. That
But
guy's
that might be
known as the
that might be
legendary
4. I
Yakuza.
don't remember.
You think he'd crack in the interrogation room? I heard all of this straight from the horse's mouth.
I'm trying to remember when that
his
mini
head,
game was.
but I consider him my best friend.
Date-san.
Well, that sure explains a whole lot. Guess it can't hurt to trust you then.
How about we turn back the clock? Start fresh, take it from the top.
Works for me. I found out that Suzuki-san was actually Kazuma Kiryu from the news. Saw him in that Yakuza scuffle up in Kamurocho. Must have been a little while after he left our place. All his old co-workers were pretty shaken up, me included. Sure, I knew he was no run-of-the-mill guy, but I never thought he'd be the legendary Yakuza. Also, just between us, a lot of my employees are hiding scars because of something or other in the past. Same goes for me, too. So I was never, ever gonna rat out Kiryu-san to the police. But the moment I told myself that, news got out about Kazuma Kiryu dying somewhere in Hiroshima.
That must have been shocking.
Of course it was.
Good guy,
But now,
Chief Nakajima.
what the heck even was that video? I can't make heads or tails of nothing no more. You know something, don't you, Date-san? Is Kazuma Kiryu... Is Suzuki-san still alive? Please, Date-san?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be right if I just lied to your face after unraveling all that, so I'm just gonna say no comment.
No comment?
No comment.
That's not enough for you?
That's great. Real great. Just what I needed to hear. You know, you're a lot like Suzuki-san. No tact, no skill at lying, and a good man.
This coming from you? You're just as bad at lying.
You got me there.
After getting to know you, Chief, I think I get why he wanted me to pass on a message.
Huh?
When the two of you first met, he had just drifted all the way to Kyushu in order to protect his loved ones from his own past. That was the lowest point in Kiryu's life. In a place with no one he knew, with no one to turn to, with no one to talk to or depend on, until you showed up and lent him the hand he needed.
Mm-hmm.
Words can't describe how indebted he feels to you. Still does, to this day.
Ah, that's so. Then I got something to say to him, too.
And what's that?
The last time I saw Suzuki-san, I left him with these words. You're part of the family now, Suzuki-san. Just be sure to come back to us, no matter what. I still stand by those words today. So if you ever find yourself in trouble, you'll always have a home with us. I'll be waiting for you back in Kyushu. So just remember, you're never alone. Think you could tell him all that from me, Date-san?
Ah.
Thanks again, Date-san. Got to wrap up some unfinished business there. Now the Chief finally knows how much I appreciated him. There's nothing more I can do now.
Come on, don't be like that.
All right, that reminds me. You said I was your best friend?
Aww.
No, I mean, I was just trying to, well, you know, earn the Chief's trust. I had to.
Your words really cut me to the core.
What a liar.
They were comforting in a way, especially in these times. Could you not take back what you said?
Yeah, of course. Hey, you want to hug it out?
I'm not drunk enough for that.
Yeah, figured.
You want to have a little makeout sesh? Wait, what? Nice. Man, there's one left here, and then the last two don't unlock until chapter 12. So now we need to wait for a call from Date. Let's run around until he calls us.
They didn't stand a chance.
I'm gonna make a save actually, just in case. There's an enemy on one of these streets.
I actually slept well last night.
I think it's on this street actually. They run in their cars. And I haven't gotten into that fight yet. It's a unique enemy. There it is.
Sayama? Kaoru Sayama?
The one and only.
Oh, shit.
She gave me a call not too long ago. Yeah, thought you guys went through thick and thin together.
Yeah.
Sorry for dumping this on you.
Actually.
See you later.
Oh, that's gonna be a big one. There it is. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Oh my god.
Let's do it.
What am I looking at right now?
Try to get this. You asked for it. This'll
Yeah. Watch this. Now for my next trick.
Allow me. Ready for the knockout?
Get serious.
Something wrong?
Out of my way! All yours!
It's my turn.
Also, ow.
You asked for it. This'll be
Okay. Yeah, give him hell! Yeah, double the trouble! Double the flame!
my eyes.
God damn it.
You wanna fight?
Ooh, that's not good.
Follow my lead. Nothing personal.
Finish him! They'll make it work.
I'll take you on.
本気を見せてやる。You go down.
feels so heavy.
I'm over here.
Here.
Thanks.
Oh, ow.
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Your heart's mine.
I won't hold back. Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this.
My eyes! This'll be tough.
Okay, well, no, I have magic to revive, so.
Try to block this! Oh, wait!
Let's try this again.
Follow my lead. Nothing personal.
Let's finish this. Now we're moving.
You think you can win?
Watch this. Your heart's mine.
That does so much damage.
Much better. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
In for the kill! You're wide open.
Here we go.
Wanna play, do we?
There it is.
Let's try. No begging for mercy now.
It's my turn.
You want to fight?
I'll take you on.
There we go.
Waste of my time.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't stand a chance.
Ooh, baby.
Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
We should relish this moment. Yes!
Oh my god, it's an anime car.
I've got some more fight in me.
Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't. Here's how I feel about that. I'm gonna order all of this food. Nice conversation.
The stew here is to die for.
Ah, the ginger really hits the spot, doesn't it?
Yeah. By the way, hold on.
What's up, Nanchan?
I forgot what I wanted to say. What was it? It was on the tip of my tongue.
Huh? You all right over there?
Well, that makes sense. It's because you ate ginger, you know.
Explain?
What?
It's said that eating ginger makes you forgetful.
Really?
Namba-kun here was slurping it down like it's his last meal.
Wait, really?
So I guess the old adage is true.
Wow.
I've never heard of that.
Figure.
Ginger is actually proven to improve your focus. But it looks like that's not the case for Namba, huh?
Well, if you forgot it immediately, it probably wasn't that important anyway.
I say that a
It just
lot.
came to me. I was gonna say, you look funny with that grain of rice hanging next to your mouth, Sunhee.
Oh, he's right.
Ugh, you should have told me sooner.
Not a bad look on you.
See, remembering things is overrated. My bad.
Just shut up and eat your ginger, and forget what you saw.
Alright, that was a good bit. That was a good bit. That was great.
Certainly food.
That was certainly food. Okay. Alright. We go again. This is the last one, I think. Okay, this is the last one before chapter 12. Yep.
Oh, good to see you, Kiryu. Are you set? I assume... Great. Then let's get going. When was the last time you saw Sayama, anyway?
When I moved to Okinawa, so that'd be... a little over 15 years now. We first met in 2006. To think it's been 17 years. Kaoru Sayama, a former detective in the Osaka police.
Yeah.
And the ace of Division 4, the anti-Yakuza task force. We partnered together for a certain incident regarding the Tojo clan. And then...
Yep.
As the bomb kept ticking down...
Probably the only other woman he loved.
My life with this incredible woman.
Damn, 15 years? I haven't seen her for a while either, but nowhere near as long as that. Earlier, she said she's here on business. Asked me if I wanted to catch up and all. I'm something of a big shot at work, you know.
What's with the big talk?
Nobody else would listen to me brag.
Nah.
Well, it might have been 15 years, but Sayama's as sharp as ever. There's a chance she'll spot you at a distance, so we better play it safe.
I mean, she used to be a detective.
No. There is also a chance she's forgotten all about me.
You're hopeless. Here, take these. Wireless earphones and mic. We usually use them during investigations, but I'll loan these to you. That way, you can listen in on the conversation, and I'll be able to hear what you have to say, too. Come on, let's get moving.
Amazing. She doesn't look a day older at all.
She hasn't changed one bit.
Yep, that's what I just said.
You look busy, as usual. How long are you here for?
I'll be leaving the day after tomorrow.
How's Tomio-san doing?
She's great. Mama's been manning the bar every night. I think she's doing even better than me.
Glad to hear it. Best you spend time with family while you can.
That's certainly true. But still, it's been a long time. About 6-7 years or so, right?
This is not the voice I was picturing for Sayama.
Passing, I believe.
Right. Sorry for dropping that bombshell back then.
It's fine. I'm sure I would have heard about it sooner or later. After all, he was quite infamous among the police.
No kidding. His name always popped up whenever something big happened. You got any guys that buy into the whole Kazuma Kiryu hidden mastermind conspiracy?
Hidden mastermind.
We do, yes.
I'm sneezing these ads for this whole
actually
section.
still alive. He's been pulling the strings behind society as we speak. Those rumors, right? What kind of officer would say that? It's complete nonsense.
Well, guess that means his legacy was that impactful. Can't blame folks for making him into some urban legend, especially if they never knew him.
I suppose so. But to think he's gone, even now, I still can't fathom it. How can someone as tough as him just die? How? When I've seen him cheat death time after time.
Unbelievable, right? He was one stubborn son of a gun.
He really was.
Still married to the job?
Pretty much.
Heard you transferred to the juvenile division. That was news to me.
Juvenile division?
Shocking, right? Some career path.
But you requested a transfer, right?
Huh.
There a reason for that?
There is actually. It's all because of the dissolution.
The Great Dissolution?
Yeah. Remember how Daigo Dojima and other big names started a security company after all that went down? It was a haven for former Yakuza.
That makes sense.
Right.
I figured if Kazuma were still alive, he would have lent them a hand. That man is practically the icon of the old Yakuza and all. I'm sure he would have taken it upon himself to clean up after them too.
Damn.
And if they were in charge of the cleanup, then as a cop, I could work on prevention. At least that's what I thought.
In other words, you're trying to prevent kids from becoming petty criminals or joining the Yakuza. Hence the transfer.
That makes sense.
Right you are. It's tougher than I thought.
She's
But
part
it's
of the
rewarding
DARE
work.
program.
And that way, you could feel connected to Kiryu.
That's one way to put it. If I wanted to sound cool, that is. But yeah, that's why I'm bent on pursuing my new dreams. And that's why I want to keep doing what I can. But maybe a part of me is
The
still waiting
DARE
for him.
program never worked for the people I knew in high school.
Aren't I just so faithful?
Sayama, look, the truth is...
Don't, Date-san. It's fine.
Damn.
Something wrong?
No, you're just way too good for him.
Not wrong. Like, not wrong in the slightest.
Thanks for that, Date-san. Seems I was a luckier man than I thought.
Seriously, you're telling me. You sure you don't want to tell her anything?
I'm sure. As long as she's got a dream to chase. She's better off without me around.
That's the hardest pill to swallow. But you know what, Kiryu?
What?
You should live how you want to. If there's a woman you love,
I know,
you
right?
hold on to her. Never let go.
Like, Yumi
I'm
was
getting
his
jealous
first
just looking
love.
at you.
Probably his greatest love. But
I
she
guess
was
you
like
know
a
best,
close second.
Considering you've gone through a divorce before.
What? Low blow, man.
Sorry. It was just a joke. Thanks, Date-san.
A real heartbreaker, aren't you? But I meant it. Yeah, every word. Just do what you want to do. You've got tons of folks on your side, supporting you. And don't you forget that.
I won't.
Oh, that was good. Alright, there's only 2 left. And they're in chapter 12. Oh my god, she's a pound mate too. Let's go. Nice. Unlocking chapter 12. Let's see. How much do they cost in pound mates? Woo! 3,000 damage. $2,000 damage may silence for them for good. Sometimes carrying it instantly. God damn, that's a lot of money. Also, I have a lot of money. I need to drop some of this off at the ATM. Alright. They're like summons. In like RPGs, you know, you have summons. So you can do this once per battle, but you have to pay for it. So this is how much they cost. This shit costs 10 million yen. But you summon them. And they do good damage. I have 50 million yen in the bank, 2 million yen on my persons. Okay. Can I buy anything? Ah, premium sushi. Yes, I want that. That's good. Yes, similar to that. That's a good comparison for sure. Alright, let's see if we can try to get the last bond link with our boy Shao. What level are we at, and how much do I need to give him?
Come on in. Hey, thanks a lot.
Okay, we can brute force this.
Hey, thanks a lot. 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 Hey, thanks a lot.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot.
Alright, there we go.
Great timing, Kiryu-san. You got a second?
Yeah, I can stick around for a drink.
Nah, that's not why I asked. I'm having a little get-together over at my place. Gonna treat those Liumang boys to some grub. You remember that blogger who'd been bad-mouthing me?
We're gonna have to...
I figured they deserve a reward for not offing him.
We're gonna have to save them.
Oh, good for them.
Yep. You wanna tag along, Kiryu-san?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to get between you and your boys.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's about damn time I get to serve the legend himself a meal.
If you insist. No way I can turn you down now.
Now we're talking.
I forgot about those masks.
Thanks for inviting us, Cao-san. Your cooking's so good, I starved myself all day just so I can eat more of it.
Thanks for having us here, sir.
I stick out like a sore thumb here.
It's all good. We're just here to eat good food.
Hey, guys, over there.
Wait, hold up.
Yo, look who we have here. This guy's snooping on us.
Who the hell? Hey, it's him, the blogger.
This doesn't look good, Kiryu-san.
Is he really the guy behind the blog?
Yep, sure seems like it.
Spill it! What the hell are you doing here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Am I being abducted? Please, let me go.
What's all this about?
This guy's been trying to start shooting Zhao San's restaurant again. Looks like he came all the way here just to look for more dirt.
Is there a problem with that? What's wrong with saying a place has bad food? I have the right to free speech, you know.
Gotta say, I'm impressed you got the balls to speak up with all of us here. What should we do with him, Zhao-san? Want us to rough him up a bit?
Do you even hear yourself? Come on now, you can't do that to a civvy. He's right, you know. The guy's free to post whatever he wants on his blog.
Huh, you can't fool me. You're the one behind the Yokohama Liumang.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I know all about it. You sent your men looking for me all over Ijincho, didn't you? When I heard that gangsters were hunting me down, I decided to look into you too. You're their boss, aren't you? Their former leader? You act like you're not involved in any of this, but you'll sick your dogs on me later.
Oh, now. I think you've got the wrong idea. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Ain't that right, boys? Since we're all here, why don't we settle down and have a bite? I've already finished prepping. So, how about it, fellas? Anyway, we're gonna have ourselves a party, so don't mind us. They'll leave you alone.
Really?
Yep. Really.
Wait a minute. Zhao-san! If we let him off, then he might write about all this on his blog just for the hell of it. We gotta take that dude's phone away first.
What? No, absolutely not. You can't do that.
The fact that this bastard came here knowing Zhao San's our boss. Oh, no doubt he's screwing with us.
Oh, boy.
Probably thinks we can't do a damn thing.
Well, no
Oh,
way.
boy.
He's only got a bone to pick with me. Come on, boys, let him go.
We can't. If he's picking a fight with you, that means he's picking a fight with all of us. Zhao-san, you might have left us behind, but we still respect you. Even now, you keep acting like a pushover, so now some blogger thinks he can mess with us.
That's right. You even tossed us aside. Gave up the Liumang to Komijo. We can't even get things done like how we used to because of this cooperation bullshit to
Like we used to.
Sorry. But if you're not happy with how I run things, then like I said before, go hit the road.
Not happening, boss. We all looked up to you. We thought that if we stuck by you, we could be more like you. Normally, you look laid back, relaxed. But when the situation calls for it, you're ruthless, reliable, a charismatic leader. At least you were.
Uh-oh.
It's time you wake up, boss.
I think we're gonna have to fight them.
Yo Zhao I know would never let some random blogger off for talking shit.
First, we ought to splatter his guts all over the streets. Let the whole town know that Yokohama Liumang's back.
I told you that I'd
That's
close up
fucked
shop
up.
if anything happened to him. And I fucking meant it.
But boss, that'd be for the better, right? Wouldn't have to be some chef if he came back.
Quit being some chef.
Yeah, Zhao-san. No, I mean, boss. Our leader!
Let's give him hell, boss!
Stay behind me.
No way. Am I going to die here?
All right, fine. I get how you guys feel.
You do? Then you'll come back?
Nope. I'm not letting you boys lay a finger on this guy. You want him, you gotta get through me.
They're just as feisty as you said they'd be.
Sorry for dragging you into this, Kiryu-san. You mind taking that blogger somewhere safe? I'll stop these guys.
Wait, Zhao-san, are you serious? You'll take us on? All to protect someone like him? Even though we're the ones who have always believed in you?
I'll do anything to protect my restaurant. After all, I'm just some chef.
All right, fine. Have it your way, then. Quit screwing with us, you damn wuss!
Need a hand? These guys are called the Four Beasts, right?
Oh.
We don't want you to bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah, I'll summon a pound mate to show you, Duck, how it works in this fight.
Absolutely starving right now.
Because it'll be funny. I don't need to do it, because these guys are not going to be strong. Okay, I lied. They're kind of. Oh, yeah, I can. R1. Who do you, let's bring the boys in. Let's bring the boys in.
This is delivery. Coming up.
Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. And now, top dogs,
I'm humbled you requested me. May I raise a glass to you?
I'm you? Let's start the night off right.
Your face is enchanting.
Hey, where are you?
Oh my God, they're waterboarding him with champagne.
Eyes on the prize. 3, 2, 1.
And here you
We hope to see you again soon.
Oh my God. Amazing. I loved it.
Follow my lead.
Why the grapple?
Out of my way.
Pepper in the eyes.
Too easy.
And that's the end of it.
What's up,
Still as strong
Jayon?
as ever, boss.
We replay that scene for science.
Come back. You'll just waste away here.
Look, I'm real touched you think so. But if I went back to being your leader, Ijincho will be split apart again. I promised Sunny that wouldn't happen ever again. And left everything in her.
I don't know how many people are here, but I will.
Always looked up to you. Still do. If you do make a comeback, we'll follow you to hell and back.
Makafam!
Hey.
Makafam.
For a second.
Yes, sir.
Anybody here is not following
Jaiwan,
Jaywon, please follow them.
Is he
They
the sort
are
of guy who
Makafam
doesn't honor
Strong,
his
recently
promises?
debuted.
Is that what you guys think?
Good friendo.
A man who doesn't keep his word.
Playing Final Fantasy VII Remake when he's not playing League of Legends. Working late tonight?
Glad to hear it.
I'm about done stream
Yes?
because it's getting late.
What do you want?
I'm gonna have to
You
let
saw
this
what happened
ad
just
play out, unfortunately,
Guess you don't
before
get
we
involved
call
with
it,
them
because
any
I am
further.
out of snoozes.
I'm sure you felt safe and secure over the internet.
I know I
Here,
was
you only say
lurking
things
while
to
you
Zhao.
just played nonstop
I'm so
League.
sorry, Xiao-san. I'll delete everything I posted about your restaurant.
All right, I'm gonna take this break real quick. I will be back in literally 3 minutes. But stick with me, and I will see you in just a few seconds. I'll put on some music while we're waiting. Alright, I am back. Hello. Alright. Anyway, yes, so. Yay, I'm back. I was gonna do main story tonight in Like a Dragon, but unfortunately, we got hit by the new character / side quest bug, which I'm not considering it side quests. So all of the stuff we've been doing tonight, like raising the party member stuff, and then also doing the remembrances, which is like the big nostalgia factor of Kiryu, who was the main character of Yakuza 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, who is a co-protagonist. Like, each chapter takes place with one of the protagonists, Kiryu or Ichiban. And this game very much feels like the send-off of Kiryu. Like, this is it. This is the end of Kiryu. So we get to have this fun, like, remembrance and nostalgia down memory lane. And it's all optional side quests, but honestly, in my opinion, that's not optional. If you've played the series, like, that should be required. Because it's so rewarding. So, yeah.
I won't ever come near here again. So please, forgive me for what I've done.
It's fine.
Also, this guy, Zhao, I love
him. No
him.
need to delete anything.
Huh?
I just want to ask you a question.
One of my favorite
You
characters.
ate at my restaurant. Was my cooking really that bad?
Actually, it didn't taste awful at all.
Also, I usually don't stream this late on a weeknight, but...
I'll be honest with you. Your food is the best damn thing I've ever tasted in my entire life.
Come again?
Nothing in Chinatown could even come close.
I need to learn how to make fried
My
rice.
vocabulary to praise your cooking on my blog. I thought maybe I could spread the word. Share your food with everyone.
I'm always down for recipes if people have them. Like, you can DM them me on Discord. I love
the
cooking.
descriptions I had drafted in my head just fizzled out. That really upset
I'm gonna
me.
butcher this name, and I apologize.
You flung your chopsticks
I don't
down?
speak Korean, so I don't know how to pronounce things.
I don't know what came over me. Even though I've been wanting to
Dakujang?
compliment you, I kept thinking that you humiliated
It's like
me.
Korean fried chicken
In the
bites.
end, hatred sprung from your love.
I probably butchered the
So
shit out
that's
of
the
that
whole
name. I'm so
story.
sorry.
In that case,
I make it, and it's I
but I
love
can't
making
let
it
you go home.
with the sticky sweet sauce.
What do you mean by that?
The recipe
Hey,
I
Zhao,
use
what are
calls
you
for like
planning?
6 tablespoons of honey. That's way too much honey. I use like 2 tablespoons of honey.
Now, go ahead and eat your fill.
But it's like
Go
soy
on,
sauce,
each and every
mirin,
single word of praise that came to your head. That
rice wine vinegar,
But are you sure you
brown
want to eat all
sugar,
this food?
a little bit of honey,
You were pretty spot on when critiquing other places.
and then you bring that all to like you let it simmer. And I had to learn the hard way about how to simmer
I don't know
because
what
the
to say.
first time I made it,
This is the first time anyone's ever told
the first
me
time I
this.
made it, my
No way I'm
sauce
wasting
came
this
out to be like
opportunity.
fruit roll-up.
Bon appetit.
It was so, it was just pure candy. Because I let it simmer too long and too high of a heat. I'm not big on spicy, so I usually just go for the sweet. But yeah, I love the double fry with cornstarch.
Tasty.
You get that nice, like
you sure
just
this
a
guy's the
little
real
bit of
deal?
brown.
Only said so
Pull it
far
out,
that he loves the
rest
food
it,
and that it's damn
drain it,
tasty.
throw it back in the fryer until you get to that golden brown.
Are those
And
the
because you
best
do the double
compliments
fry,
a
it's got
chef
that
could eat?
crunch.
There's more where
So
that came.
good. Oh my god.
Better savor it all.
Woohoo! This is the best day ever.
And because I really like the sauce, I
Everything
put it on a
tastes
bed
so
of
good.
sushi
I can't
rice
stop
because the
eating.
sushi rice really sops up that sauce. If you make it right, that sticky sauce is still somewhat like soluble.
Didn't mean to drag you into that whole mess.
But you did. Missed out
I
on a
love
free
cooking.
meal because of you. At least that blogger looked like he enjoyed himself.
The last thing I made
Ate
was
everything I put in
bacon
front of
wrapped onion stuffed meatballs.
Back up
They were
a
called
sec, Curious
bacon bombs.
You didn't get to taste my cooking
They were good.
at all?
Pretty much. Surprisingly.
Well,
Dunbury?
there'll
Yeah.
always be another chance. We're drinking buddies now.
I would love to like learn how to make my
Yeah,
own ramen. That
that's
seems like a really fun thing to
But after seeing
try.
you fight earlier, I can understand why
I
the
definitely
boys
would
wanted
fuck
you
it up
back.
the first couple
You've got a
times,
knack for
but
being a
I
leader.
feel like later I
Does
would.
seem like a waste of
Eventually,
talent.
after fucking up, I would learn.
Oh yeah, maybe. But all my life I was taught how to lead others. For as long as I can
Yes,
remember, I was
please.
told it was my birthright.
I have never had Japanese
And
pickles.
one day I inherited everything from my
And
dad.
I love pickled things. Like I
Now
love
that I've left that all
when we go
behind,
to a Korean
new
restaurant, they
world
bring out
opened
the
up to me.
pickled stuff. Oh, I'm
There's
all
no way
in.
I'm letting that go. Not without a fight.
Being a
Nice.
chef means the world to you.
I'm not
Yep.
a fan of cottage
There were a
cheese
ton of
or
possibilities. The only one that
cauliflower,
mattered was the one I chose.
but I do like
I
corn
think I get
and
it.
spinach and chicken.
Tossing a wok
Though I'm
over
weird.
a roaring flame.
I don't
Seeing
like-
customers
I don't like
smile
cooked
after eating my
spinach.
food.
But raw
Everything's
spinach,
so
like in a
fresh.
salad or on a sandwich,
I
oh,
really
I love
dig the way
that.
things are right now.
But I
And
don't.
not
Something
only
about
that,
cooked spinach doesn't
If I
sit
can
right
knock
with
back
me.
drinks with a buddy from time to time,
Like a cheesy corn chowder.
I'll be
I do
set
like
for
corn
life.
chowder.
Sounds good to me.
I like chowder.
A humble life's not so bad.
I love clam chowder, like New England clam chowder, not the red chowder. Manhattan chowder sucks, but New England clam chowder I love. Hey, we did it! Max linked with our boy. Let's check our party. Jumps. What's his next skill? Because I might switch back. Ooh, vanishing pin. I think we're gonna. Actually, I don't know. Do I switch back to chef? To gangster? Butter chicken. Oh my god. Okay, I was saying this before. I've said it. I've said it. We've talked about it before. I have never had Indian food, and I keep hearing that butter chicken is like fucking goat status, and I need to try it. I just need to find a good like a good restaurant that has it to try it. It's definitely on my list of things I want to try.
Ooh, I make this look good, baby.
Okay, so let's see. What's the weapon I have on him right now? Chef's Ladle, 5-star, 103, 103. Yeah, I'm not big on spice. It's kind of the reason why I don't like Tex-Mex or like Americanized Mexican food. Is one, a lot of the textures I'm not a fan of, but two, a lot of the spices I don't like. I also don't like beans. I know I'm gonna say I don't like a lot of things, but I mean, texture is extremely important to me in food.
Hard to improve on perfection.
Swimsuit.
Is my section too distracting? We're bringing it back. Now's the time.
I don't know if I like this outfit more
Hard to
than the
improve
other.
on perfection.
I like the Yokohama jacket.
We're bringing it back. Now's the time.
Oh, we're rocking the swimsuit. The garam masala. I do like a good marsala. Normally chicken marsala. You know what I really like? Penne vodka. Oh my god, penne vodka? Mmm, delicious. Vodka sauce is super good. It's easy to fuck up though, but it's really good. Yeah, it is definitely the best pasta. Penne vodka, when done right, is like goat status. It's S tier. Angel hair is good as well. I will tell you, I do not like fettuccine Alfredo. I'm not a fan of like cream sauces. Especially like if it's a cheese sauce, I'm out for sure. No cheese sauce for me. I like tomato-based sauces. I do like sausage too. Man, a nice Italian sausage or like cut up Italian sausage in like pasta. Ooh, so good. Oh my god, mozzarella is my favorite cheese. Oh my god, fresh mutts. I love it. Fresh mozzarella. Like a caprese? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm funny though, I don't like thin crust. I like deep dish. I like the bread. I get the idea of thin crust, but for me it's like I like that bread. Mini bow ties with meat sauce, that's not bad. I like bow tie. Bow tie is nice. Not all the time though. I will tell you what bow tie is really good at. If you make homemade chicken noodle soup, use the bow ties. Not the mini ones, but the bigger ones. But the bow ties actually work in a chicken noodle soup. That's a recipe my mom taught. Also, carrots. Oh my god, carrots have to be in chicken noodle soup. Part of that comes from the fact that my dad's side of family is Jewish. So, if you find a place that has really good matzo ball soup, like my family, my family members, my older family members that made it for us on like Passover and Rosh Hashanah, and any holidays we went to the family for, they would always fight over the big onions, right? Everybody in my family would be like, I want an onion, I want an onion, I want an onion. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't really care about the onion. I want the big ass carrot. I want the big ass carrots, and I want like 5 of them in my fucking soup with some falafel and as many matzo balls as I can get. God, matzo ball soup is another super good soup if you find like a place that knows what they're doing. So good. I will tell you though, I can't stand gefilte fish. Ugh. Gefilte fish is awful. Italian wedding? I mean, yeah, for sure. I like the little sausages. They're pretty good. Damn, his attack is 296? And he's so much behind in levels, too. That's wild. Yeah, he's like 8 levels behind Kiryu. And he's only like 35 attack less. Despite being 8 levels behind. That's kind of nutty, actually. Holy moly. Okay, one last thing we're going to do before we call it, and let's see if I can upgrade his weapon. Zhao is absolutely a permanent member of the party, though. I'm not taking him out of the party. Not craft, I need a weapon upgrade. What's his job again? Go gangster. Oh yeah, we can do this. Nice. And then I need a brand. What are we giving him? I think just probably go for the basic attack damage. Who else has a weapon that needs to be upgraded? Oh, the dolphin bag. That's what it was. Only get it to +6. I mean, I have the money. Oh, that's all of the investments? Wait. Oh, that's max investment? Really? Oh. 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 Damn, I need to find this stuff. So, wait. Gangster... Ah, okay. So you take the same, yeah. So, but completing their ranks gives you the basic ultimate weapon, and then you can upgrade it to a 7-star weapon. Which, as you can see, yeah, all attacks ignore resistances. Fucking broken. Holy shit. Hers is the Valkyrie needles. May charm, may cause a cold. Jeez. That attack too, my goodness. Lower fire resistance, boost magic attack damage the more enemies there are. Damn. And who else is in the party? I guess hers. Increase MP cost of skills, but boost skill damage. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Might as well craft this stuff. Oh, I don't need money to craft anymore. Yeah, I need more money. Okay. Okay, so you could either sell it for money, which I don't need to at this point. I think I'd rather just break them down. Okay, we're done. Cool. All right, awesome. That was dope. I forgot one last thing I need to do is I need to put some inherited skills on our boy, because we can put I think 5 skills on him. Yes, 4 skills. Okay. What do we want to do? I think well done. Definitely want to do the sashimi slice and the wound opener, and then and cutlery. Perfect. All right, that's where we're gonna call it for the night. I'm off tomorrow. Wednesday is my day off during the non-football season, because I am a sports nerd. But Wednesdays are my off day during the the not football season. I'll be back Thursday with more Like a Dragon. And then we can play for a little bit later on Thursday because I'm off of work on Friday. I do have to be up at like 8:30 to go to the dentist, but it's literally just a dental cleaning. It won't even take more than an hour. The hygienist is really good. I trust them. They're fine. I have really high dental anxiety, but I'm really good with the cleanings. They don't bother me. So my anxiety isn't that bad when I go. And then I'm seeing Dune 2 on Friday. Taking my mom to see it. And then Friday we'll stream more Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, as we start to really make our push towards the, I guess, end game, but not really. But like, we're running out of like side things to do. But we keep tackling them as they come. But I'll go through it. There's not much left. In terms of sub-stories, the side quests, 45 of 52 done, and I believe the ones that we haven't done yet are all related to the side quest, to the mini game, the island Animal Crossing style mini game that I'm not gonna do. So we're all intents and purposes done with that. Bucket list, we're kinda done for now with, but there's not much left on there if we look at it. Let's see. Not that, this. There's a couple here that we gotta find. 2 here, but these are the chapter 12. And then there's a bunch in Yokohama and Kamurocho, which spoils the fuck that we're going to be going to Kamurocho at some point. So, way to spoil the game. So, yeah. And then these links, there's only 2 left. So, once we get to Kamurocho, I mean, that's where another bottleneck is going to be in terms of, like, side stuff. But yeah, I mean, like, our bonds are pretty good. We're pretty high up there. So we're coming. I would imagine I finish this game out either next week or the week after, and that's fine, because as soon as we finish this game, we will boot up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Or I might give myself a little bit of time after to cool down from RPGs, because I'm playing a lot. Alright, let's see whose streaming we can go say hi to.